Yo, 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 guys, what's going on? Vinny, Goose, how's it going, guys? Good to see you. Just finishing up some work stuff, getting all our stuff adjusted. I wasn't able to get the YouTube thing working for some reason, as always, so here we are. And we got ourselves a nice beer. Ooh, it's Thursday. It's been already a really long week, and we've only just started, so cheers. I think Heineken will sponsor me. That'd be nice. Get an actual big company to just be like, drink our beer on your streams. We'll pay you $10,000 a stream. I'm like, I will absolutely do that. One day. Guys, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We are going to be finishing up our lab, I want to finish up the lab build, our science lab build, which we started last week, on Tuesday? God, Attaboy, what's going on, man? So yeah, we're going to finish that up, and hopefully that goes well. We are also streaming on YouTube, guys, so we'll see if anyone pops in over for there. If you hear me talking to what sounds like ghosts, I promise you I am not. We are talking to other people. It's a thing we're doing. So anyways, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way. Let's open up Steam. That would probably be a good place to start. And yeah, we're going to do some more building. We're going to have a few more people jump in if you guys feel like building. We do have a new world going for everyone to build in if they want to jump in. So just let me know. All right? Just let me know. You let me know. All right? And Vinny, I'm doing good, man. I'm a little bit tired. I'm not gonna lie, but that's what it is. A medroom in your yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to make it too big. I still have an up top area that I gotta work on, so we're gonna have to deal with that. But let's see here. Let's get this going. And I'll do. Don't know why my thing is not hiding itself, but that's okay. But yeah, medroom could work. I mean, there's a lot of options. It's a lab. I mean, the problem is I have to update the top section of it. So, oh gosh, why is my taskbar not hiding? That's really annoying. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let's get into this. Where are you? Streaming. You guys like that new transition? Ooh, real fancy, right? Real fancy. Actually, you know what I just realized? I should probably have this off to the side so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. You know, that'd be good. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. So, we built this, and I know this looks like nothing, but underneath this, we have an actual build, and we have to finish it off. But we got fans, we got some cool stuff. I like this a lot, but the colors are a little bit weird. I don't know. We gotta think about it. Yeah, Vinny, you can join. You can finish up your build. Now, in my opinion, again, I don't want this to be enormous. The idea is it's got like touches, you know? It's always about that, little touches. So today's gonna be probably a lot more detail work, I think. Now, I did want to build a kind of, I don't know if it's a robot or something. I wanted to have something here for a robot. I'm just not sure what that's gonna look like. So we gotta work on that as well. There's a bunch of stuff we gotta do. And it's not easy because we obviously don't really have a good starting point for that. I'm like, it's gonna be pretty small, so I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'd like it to be like kind of like standing tall here would be kind of nice. And then I like the idea of this being like where you sleep, I guess, but I don't know what this is gonna be. And then yeah, we have a little like scaffold thing. I think looks okay. The other thing I'd like to do is, because it's really dark down here, is I do want to add a layer where I hammer this down and put some like glowing floors. I think that'd be kind of cool. So like here I could totally do that. Maybe just on the baseline, like at the base of the floor. I could also hammer this down and do that there. There's some options. I just think a little bit of, like, because this has that glow to it, which is kind of cool. I just don't know what color I'm going to do. I think red would make sense, but there's just a lot of different colors going on here, so we got to figure out what that's going to be. Dynasty beds? Yeah, I mean, Dynasty's thinner, right? Where are you? Sofa. Oh no, wait, yeah, okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, they have the thinner bed. That could work. I don't mind. It's not the bed, it's just, I don't know if I want this to be solely like multiple bedrooms, or if I want it to be something else, you know? And this will have to change. I need different background walls. I need some different stuff here. I think that's the thing. And I need like something here to define this room a bit better. But then out here we need detail, right? So like I have to start figuring out like background walls and detail. I think all metal does work, but the problem with all metal is it's kind of a bit much. It's a bit boring. I think we could probably do something a bit more interesting. I don't know, it's just me. It's not to say it's perfect either. We could do some different things here. I just don't know what. I guess we do like, I don't know. I don't know what we could put here that would be interesting. I almost think like a pipe thing with more tubes or something. That could actually work. What if we did like a, like we do, well, it can't be gray though, I don't think, but. You know, and we'll do, I don't know, something like this, and we'll figure out, we're gonna put some stuff here. What if we do, we do something like different, like, okay, well I know that's not gonna work, but I just need to, I can't remember, can you attach a door to a platform? I don't think so, right? I guess I could always hide that. Because like if I did something like this and I left these open, I think this could look kind of interesting. Right, so I could... The only problem is I can't connect this into the actual design. I think this one works. So do something like this. I just don't remember if it needs blocks underneath. I think it might. So this may not work. Yeah, It'd just be kind of neat to have like something that, I don't know, connects in. And I think if I hammer this down, that breaks this, yeah. It's kind of, I was kind of hoping I could do something like that. Like I want some sort of tube-like thing here. I think that'd be kind of cool. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. For now, it's going to be a little bit weird. I could just also just make some sort of pipe systems that come here. But the problem is making this kind of stuff is like, it just doesn't, it doesn't look quite as good, I guess. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out is like, what can I put here like, that's, because, you know, you can put, I don't know, like something like this, I guess, like a bunch of these. But they're going to have the same issue. Right? It's like, they're not very, I don't know, they're just not very interesting. You could also raise them off the ground. And that causes a whole other issue, but... If we make those disappear... Like, you know what I mean? Like, something like this would be kind of neat. But the problem is, it's like, can I get this to look like it's connected? There's some potential here. I don't think there's anything that's going to fit in here behind this that's going to look good. But that's probably the best bet. You know? And then we can, I guess we could probably just echo paint that and hide it. There's some ways to do things like this that are just going to add a little bit of interest to the design. I think we're kind of missing elements of that. I do like this door though. I think there's a way to use this. I just don't know how. Problem is, if I do that, I can't. Can I have the door? Did doors need two? I wonder. I never really thought of that. Do they need two things to connect or just one? They might not only need one, right? Oh, okay. I still can't actuate that though. But you can pass under it. Because you could do some like kind of interesting stuff, right? Like we could I guess we could, oh no, we can't hammer them. I don't know, that's an option. This definitely doesn't need to be this color. I think we could maybe go like black on the top or something. And then I don't know, we'll do something on the sides, I guess. I don't want this to be... I don't know what color I want that to be. No, because the problem with the echo painting the block is, like, don't forget, you're still going to run into it. So I don't know if I want to echo paint it, or I was hoping I could half, like, hit it as a half block. I'm not sure if you can. It might be something you can do, like, T-edit or something, but it's fine. I just thought, like, these doors look kind of interesting. I just don't know where I put them. I mean, I can use them for the main doors, I guess, like, for, like, here. But that sort of feels a bit boring. Hey, Salty, what's going on, dude? How you doing? We were just getting back to finagling this whole thing and trying to make it look half decent. I don't know what color to do these. I don't want them that color, obviously. But I think if I take the color out, I don't hate that, I guess. That's not so bad. But I feel like it could be different. I do like our deep cyan paint that we were using. That will probably work pretty well on this, because like it'll also look pretty good on the walls. I just don't know if it's going to work on this section. I don't hate that, actually. That's actually pretty decent. And then all we have to do is actuate this pipe. I don't need this to be visible necessarily. All right, it's okay if this feels like it's in the background a bit. Now we are gonna echo paint this, I think. I don't want to be able to see that necessarily. But I gotta think about that, I guess, a bit more. And this could be painted white as well, if we want to sort of feel a little bit more in there. How do you, oh, you know how to do the workbench ladder? I forget how to do it. No, okay, I don't like that. We're gonna stick with gray. I prefer this in the background. Or maybe we could paint these white. I just think that looks a bit better. Okay, that kind of works, right? Like it looks decent. Let me just echo paint that in a second here when we're, oops, echo. Let's do that. I think like you do that, and then we just need something that looks like it's holding this in place. So maybe. I think that's okay. It's not perfect, but you know, nothing ever is. Hey, Dusty, can I lower the marbles to 20K? Never. You know what's funny, actually? I don't think the marbles was working last time I did it. Like the update, it was trying to do an update for Steam, and it was just constantly trying to update. Reasons why I keep breathing. Oh god. Okay, I don't know what this is, but we just sort of added this detail, so it's fine. Now, I do want like a robot thing here. I just don't know if I'll be able to make one. I need to look up I'm thinking like a Optimus Prime kind of thing. So I don't know how the hell I'm gonna make it. I need something like, I'm gonna type. I don't know how I'm gonna do this with blocks because it can't be too big. So I would need like, so let's get rid of this because I know what I'm making here. The problem is, I mean, I could put the robot skull as a head, actually. It'd be kind of cool. But if I were to do this, it'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna not paint this, but it's like, you know, he can't be that big, so it's like this would be a leg, you know? And this would be another leg. And like, I don't have a ton of room to work with here. But I'm thinking something like this, where it's like, it's like a metal robot guy. That's what I'm thinking, like a mech suit, I'm thinking like Decepticons, you know, Transformers, that's the word. I was like, you know, that kind of robot. But the problem is, it's like, this gets pretty unwieldy pretty quickly. right? Because it's like the second we... I don't know how I'm gonna make the shape here, but it's like you kind of like, we're gonna run into this issue where I think it's gonna look a little strange. I don't know, right? Because it's like building this. I guess I don't know. We'll have to see. I like this sort of, but that's too stubby. So the problem is if I want to make his legs like wider, they have to get skinny somewhere. And to do that, it's like, you know, then he's just too tall. I guess I don't need a complete robot. Like it could be like a... Yeah, I think it's gonna be too chunky. Yeah, maybe we'll lower this one. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work. Well, no, I know there's an outfit, but I want something that fits the space, and I think this is already too big. You know what I mean? So it's a little hard to figure out the shape, because if he's gonna be this size, I would technically need this to be... I mean, I guess I could start with the head and see where that goes, but... I don't know. I guess what I could do actually is, what if I do this instead? I just remove one side of this. And let's... I might need to play with walls a bit too, because I think this isn't gonna quite look right. Eesh, yikes. You like the dead dog in the water tank. That's clearly a hand, sir. Now, what's weird is this was bone before, but now it's changed to not bone. I don't know, that's weird. But that's okay, we'll change that later. Hey, Holder, what's going on? Or, hello over the Atlantic? I'm good. Well, hello, sorry, I missed your first message, Holder. I'm very focused on trying to make this build look like a robot, and I'm going to struggle. So, I think Cogwall. I'm just trying to think, like the problem is this is too tall already, so this is not the right, like this is the right idea. I mean, the other way to make this would be to just make like a foot like that, and then maybe maybe like the, you know the in Subnautica you have like the mantis shrimp thing that like is like your little like mech suit thing. Maybe I could do something like that. How would I need to figure out how to, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna start like piecing this together. Yeah, this might be a bit better structurally. Oops. And I could do like a glass thing here, but then this feels too short. It's like, I can't get the proportions right. Shit. I mean, I don't know. Anyways. Hey, Scale, what's going on, man? Yeah, Scale, you can join this one. Yeah. Robot boss trophy? No. It's not a conch. It's clearly a conch protector, alright? My stomach's fucked tonight. Oof. That's not good. I'm ordering food tonight, and I hope it's Thai food, so hopefully I have no diarrhea, you know, it's always a win. But the point is, yes, like, listen, what we're trying to do is make, like, little details. I thought a robot made sense, because I was like, it's kind of tall here, And I don't know, I feel like a science lab could have I thought this would be kind of neat as like this could actually like maybe connect to this as like a gas hookup or something. I don't know. The problem I'm having is proportions. I don't think I can make this too tall. So like, I'm almost thinking like a dreadnought from 40K, actually. Like this could be the arm somehow, if I can just figure this out. Oops. Sorry, let's... No, I think, okay, this is the... I mean, that would work, right? I just gotta think what... Yeah, and then this could be like the same thing on top. It's like capped, right? And then... that's the little hands. The problem with the hands is like, it's really hard to make, it's hard, like, it's very small, right? So the problem is to make a hand that looks like a hand is going to be pretty tricky. I mean, that's kind of... it's kind of claw-like, I guess. Yeah, Vinny, you can join. Just guys, if you want to join, shoot me a message on Steam. I'll give you the code. I could make the ceiling higher, but I just want to keep it, like, I just want to... one of the things, man, is like... So when you, like, scoop out an area or you design an area, the problem is it's so easy to just continue to add, right? So the problem is, like, if I keep doing that, I'm just never going to finish. So my goal is to actually, like, sort of not tweak this so much to the point where I'm like, I can't actually finish the design. Because if not, you're just always adding stuff. It feels like someone has punched me. Are you pregnant? Could it be a baby? You know? Scaled. I'd have to find you. If you've messaged me, I can send to you. Oh, you did. Okay. There we go. And there's Vinny. Hop on in, guys. Hopefully it doesn't give you any issues joining. I didn't ignore your message. I don't get a notification. No, you're right. I hate you. It was planned. Okay, different plan. This looks stupid. Hey, there's someone. What if we... Oh, we might be able to... hold on, we might be able to... Oh, I was gonna type to him. I mean, if this is the cockpit, then I was gonna put a head up here. So then I guess we could do something different. We could do like, I don't even know if this is gonna look good, but I mean, it's not quite right, but it's not too bad. I mean, I guess all we really need behind this is something different. Like, you know what we could do? What if we did like these walls? That kind of makes it work. And then here it looks a little strange because it's not connected, but whatever color we paint, I mean, we could paint this all black, maybe? That'd make it a little harder to see all the details. The only thing is we need... What if we do like this one in here? And then we probably need like this here, and we can maybe... And the problem is the arms look really stupid. But I think I know how to fix that. Let's get some streamers. So they don't connect. Oh, that's super lame. Okay, let's just do that then. Thoughts, concerns, good, bad? I have 2,500. Oh my god, so many hours. Now I have a contraceptive, so no. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then. Maybe you ate something that wasn't good. Who put the place to the right side? I forget who that was. Yeah, it's a little town. It's pretty cool. Was that you scaled? It might have been scaled. No, who came in here? Was it you? I don't know. It was someone built it, and I liked it. I thought it looked really cool. I think this looks like mech-ish, right? Or mech-like. I don't know. Let's play around with this. I mean, we could also. Oh no, this won't work though. Oh shoot. Yeah, and I can't put glass there either. I feel like I need a connecting bit there, but maybe that's not required. Do like those walls. Wait, what's here? Is that not? Okay, I guess we could also put a platform there. Okay, that's sort of looking okay. It's not perfect, but I'm like, it's gonna be really hard to. Like, the only other alternative I can think of is to, like, go to here with, like, one block. Just break it up a bit. And then, like, obviously it looks weird now, but once we do this, once we give it, like, cohesion. Again, I don't know if I'm going to stick with this color. But once we give it a color, this should look a little bit better. I think. Okay, maybe not on the glass because you can't really see it. But no, I think the glass. Okay, so I think I think the glass is fine. But I just don't know what colors. Like, if I do this, does this work? Not really. So to do this, I mean, this makes sense to me to have this as like this color. I don't know. See, that doesn't work. Gray works, but not amazing. Yeah, this is always a bit of a pain. Can I like angle these in somehow? Okay. Problem is we need the cockpit, the backing of this to be a different color maybe as well. Maybe I could do like I could put like a gem spark wall here. Like I could do, but that doesn't give it any shape, does it? Kind of looks weird. It's robot-esque, I think, is where we're at right now. It doesn't quite look like a robot to me. Or well, it does, but there's just something off about it. It might just be this background wall, honestly. I can't, it's like something in here isn't quite right. Might just be the color. Maybe I should give it a different color. Oh, yeah, here, hold it. Sorry. Oh, Steam, hold on. Steam never likes to be my friend here. Okay, so what's your Steam name? I have like a lot of people that I have accepted as friends. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, tell me what your Steam name is so I can accept it, because I have too many. I have a panda on my picture. Is it Stranger? It's Stranger, isn't it? Yes, I think that's you. Okay, gotcha. Needs more cog. I think so. Like cog blocks, do you think? Because I think part of that is this also is kind of weird. Like, maybe it's, I don't know. It also doesn't have a head, so what I could do is put like a rounded thing here, I guess, or try to, where this is like, you know, I don't know. I think that makes it look more like a robot. Because now it feels like it's proportioned, I guess. And I think it'd be kind of cool to have this come out this way somewhere. Stranger danger. Beep boop lights. I mean, I can put little lights on it. That's not a problem either. I just, like I said, I'm just trying to figure out like what's missing. As you guys know, there's always something missing. It's just really a question of like, what do we want in here? And obviously I gotta get rid of all these stupid torches. We'll probably find a different torch for this. Now again, I also appreciate, I don't know if this is actually symmetrical or not. I don't think it is. It doesn't really matter. The goal is to have a pipe coming down into like the shoulder or the head or just something. And here, I don't know. I think we could change this maybe. We could do like a mixture. Like, cause if I paint this color, looks really ugly, but we could, I don't know, we could do something with this. I'm just not really sure precisely what. With the glass. And just half block and maybe make this gears instead. I think that's better now, because now it feels like there's a torso there, which is like yeah, I think this is better. It's still like obviously a little hard to see, but we'll get there. Oh god, no, I'm never like some of those achievements are one of the two of those achievements I get. One of them is fishing. I refuse to finish the fishing. The fishing one is I'm gonna leave it on principle. All right, unless I accidentally get it. It's a stupid. I think it's the fishing quest one. I just refuse to get it. Not happening. No way. Not no way, not no how. Okay, so next thing I want to do here is I'd love to connect this. But in doing so, I have to give it like a... It'd be kind of nice to... like make it look like it's connected. Actually, what if we do this? Do that, and then we connect into the wall so it looks like it's kind of coming out this way, maybe? And then we'll have a connection here, like it's getting powered up or something. I don't know if that gives the right effect necessarily, but... It'll probably look a little bit better. Although it's kind of weird that it's going all the way down across, so maybe we'll just leave it up here. It kind of gives you the illusion, right? Now I could lower this one and have the same way I have the wire or pipes here. I could do that too, but I don't think that's necessary. Have I got what achievements am I? Wait, which one am I missing? I am a professional. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. That's what I think when you see this face. It's like, professional. No, definitely not. All right. It would be nice to put some lights on this guy, but I kind of like that he's just kind of off to the side into the dark, kind of. I don't know. Because we can do the little Christmas lights, or like the red light, whatever the hell it's called, these things. And these are fine, it's just... Oh, why do you do that to me? We're gonna need an actual light here, which is a whole other issue to deal with. And also, I do want to actuate these. I don't know why I'm keen on actuating these ones. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna actuate them because why the hell not? And these need to be painted white, I believe. All right, so this gets painted white. I think. Wait, is this correct? Oops, I fucked up. All right. And yeah, hopefully that kind of looks like it's getting powered up or something. I don't know. You're a professional, I have the hours. You really don't have that many more hours than me, though. It's like maybe, what, like a couple hundred? What am I at? Wait, what am I actually at? Yeah, I'm at like 2,400. That's not that far off, is it? Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I feel like, you know, it'd be kind of good here. What if we do like the, you know, it's like I always forget to use this thing, but this thing always looks pretty good. Looks very like appropriate for the space. Oh, nice, and that just fits. That's dope. Okay, so all we have to do is, I think, do we paint this black? Except for maybe we'll... I hate how blocky that... I know it's an ice machine, but... I think gray maybe is the way to go on that, actually. It doesn't really make sense. But, whatever. Again, we're just looking for something that feels like it's built. Now, this is obviously in the way, but I had to build some sort of a pillar. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, here, again, this connecting into the ceiling would still make sense. Or I could put, like, you know, a railing or something here, but... I don't know. Maybe I won't put one. I think, you know, you're on scaffolding. It's never safe on scaffolding, you know? So that feels pretty good. This room, I don't know what to do with. I still think this should be like a bunk bed. I'm okay with that. And then this room needs to be something else, right? And the problem I have is I got to do a couple things. One of which is we got to definitely put a, you know, a mid-leveled thing here. I just don't know if I want this to go up. But we need something in here. One of the biggest problems I'm having right now is a lack of texture. 25, oh, sorry. 109 hours difference. Give or take. You know, it's not that much. It's a little, but not a lot, you know? So here I don't really need anything else. I think this is fine because we come in with a teleporter. Down here, it's really hard to add anything, to be honest. I think some sort of something design here would be kind of interesting, I guess. I just don't know what to put. And so, okay, so the thing with the bedroom is I don't have anything against it. I don't hate it or anything. I just think, like, I don't want to make it like cozy, but I want to make it like not, maybe a different wall type to this. Or I don't know, like, because I think this up here is going to be my med, like, or not my med bay, my, oh god, my, like dining hall. But if I make this a med bay, I could make this a smaller partition where it's like, one is a bedroom and one's like a kitchen. You know? And then this could be a med room, I guess. But this would still be a weird shape. The alternative is I could do some other nonsense in here. I don't know what. I'm just trying to see, do I have any, like... nothing really comes to mind for like this section. You know, like it's not that it's bad. It's not that it's, I don't know. Like I don't want to add like a bunch of nonsense here. I'm just like looking at some of my old builds. I don't think there's something that stands out as being like, this is the build. You know, this is what I'm going to go for. So we'll see. Anyways, what do you guys think? Do I partition this or just leave this as a bedroom and like I'll detail, maybe I'll do a different background and then make this like a med bay? Or do I make this the dining room area? I thought this would be a cool dining room area, but it's pretty tall. So we could do like some TVs and maybe like some art or something. I don't know. And I also feel like I need to change the floors, so we don't get some cobalt. I think cobalt looks pretty good in these builds. All right. We might have to lower that, yeah. Ugh. I just don't like the way that looks. This is probably fine. Probably should keep that going. Hey, Tropical, what's going on, man? Welcome on in from YouTube. Know what they say? Tall ceilings, chandelier. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the thing is, it's like, I mean, I guess that would actually work because chandeliers in this Tropical would make sense because it's like, it is a high ceiling. However, please leave settings as they are and spawns off. I'm not sure, to be honest. What kind of wall is this one? This is just the this is the copper plating wall. It's really good, like it's a metal look. Hey Evan, I played Terraria so long, glad I got it. Oh dude, awesome, it got recommended. Yeah, well listen, full disclosure, okay? We got a little YouTube channel. Okay? We post videos about builds. Yeah, we're in a building, we're just building stuff. I see, Evan, I'm most curious about this because on YouTube, so we're multi-streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, but now that I can multi-stream at the same time, what's really nice is every time I go on Twitch, I have my, like, I was always debating switching to YouTube because it would keep everything there. The problem was, I was like, I don't know how people are going to find me. So at least with the multi-stream now, it's like, if people pop in from YouTube, it's awesome because it's like a bonus, right? So, you know, anyways, point is, not many people do building in Terraria, and certainly they don't post stuff on YouTube or Twitch with any regularity. So I'm pretty consistent, although, you know, I'm not really that popular, so it's okay. Hey, Duncan, what's going on, dude? Welcome on in. But Tropical, I think you're not wrong about the chandeliers. I think that could work, but... Oh, I think my cat's trying to get in this room. I gotta figure out how I want to partition this. I think that's where I'm struggling right now. Yes?
When did you order food for?
I think it was like for 8. I think you'll survive.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well. Sorry. Hey, Prince, what's going on? Hey, turns out it's probably going to have a surge for a few days because big time streams. Really? Who? I mean, I'm not gonna get a surge of stuff. I can promise you that. Wait. What's he building over here? Don't build on my build. What the hell? Oh, it's just a ladder thing you're talking about? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. Mama Tsunami. InSim? I have no idea who that is. Is he a Terraria streamer or does he do something else? How do I set up a character or world creator? So Duncan, so I use journey mode, which is like standard in the game now. So when you make a character, you just make the world a journey mode world. And then you can unlock stuff as you play through, or you can just download, like you can, I forget, there's a way that you can like upload your character file and like get all the items, which is also fine. So like I have, like, you know, if I look at this, like, there's a lot of stuff I have here that I don't usually, you know, I don't use some of these things, but anyways. He plays mostly fast. Okay. So what got him to play Terraria? Oh my god, yeah. Zenshin, or Genshin, or however you say that. I agree. I think, quite frankly, having Charya 2 would be pretty cool. Be very cool, because I could get into it and it'd be like a natural fit. I just don't know when that's going to release, so... Terra Saber, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, you don't need T-Mod. You literally just do Terra Saber and throw it in there. It's a bit of an extra step, but it is pretty good. So, I feel like I should finally make some nice builds after wooden and... Yes, Duncan, God. What are you waiting for, man? Of course you should make some fun builds. It's part of the joy, you know? I mean, I just think it makes the world a little more interesting. You know, that's all. Oh, you don't even need a guide for Terra Saber. It's literally just find your character file in your Terraria folder, and then you just drop whatever character you want, and then then you drop it back in. Zenshin? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But Zenshin, welcome on from YouTube. So, funny enough, this build is because Prince Alden was kind enough to donate some memberships through YouTube, which you don't have to do, guys. But I then posted something, because now I have like no members, like I have like 5 or 6 members now because of that, but I decided to post like essentially a message on my membership page or whatever it is on YouTube, just saying like, listen, like, what are some things you guys want to see built, or what's some stuff you try? And he mentioned this one. I was like, you know, I've been thinking about this lab, and I was like, yeah, he was kind enough to donate. Let's make him his lab, okay? So this is what we're working on. Now, I do think I need to do a floor here that's like lit up. I think that's going to be useful. I just don't know if I should do it in, I think I'm just gonna do it in main sections, like here, here, and here. Which means this needs to be a bit chunkier, a little bit chunkier. Actually, here should be a bit chunkier too. The nice thing is it doesn't have to be perfect, like we can have like sections that are fitted in. It kind of gives us a bit more body. So here, the same thing, we're actually gonna need another sort of, I think, layer here. And here for sure as well. And it's funny, because doing that just gives it a different feel and different look. I wish I could do a little more out here, but I don't know what to do here. I like the variety and the shape that we have, but I don't want this to feel too thick, I guess. Something like that. Anyways. What are your thoughts about the new update that we wait for? 1.4.5? I think it'll have some nice stuff. I did a video on 1.4.5 for things for builders that I think will be interesting. Like, it's gonna be nice. Like, you get a little more, like, you'll get some items. You can put, like, big, like, potions and flasks on the wall. Like, I'm definitely gonna make, like, an alchemy type build, I think, once that stuff comes out. And, I don't know, like, it'll be nice. Like, I'm never opposed to an update, all right? But, that said, you know... It does, it takes a bit of time to get those things, and it's not like gonna be the end all be all. So Zenshin, oh, okay, I got it. Usually people don't get it. I mean, I am terrible with people's names, like Twitch names, and I just can't read them, or I read them and I'll see part of the like name and I'll only focus on that for something and I'll say it, but it's stupid. Anyways, Tundra Castle, so Snow Castle, made a house in the desert district, which was, hey, asymmetry is your friend, okay? I'm not saying, listen, there is a place for symmetrical building, 100%. Like just the fact that this is asymmetrical is like, who gives a shit? You know, it's like, it doesn't need to be. Like, it's fine, right? Like, this build needed to be over 1, but I was like, you know, I could always open this up. I don't care. It's just, I'm not going to do it, you know? I'm going to leave it. It's asymmetrical. It's fine. You know, it needs more space on one side for whatever reason. It's just, it's part of the fun. So, you know, as always, you just got to find the things that work. Also, I did mean to paint those, and I kind of want to paint that one, but I think I'm gonna leave it. I think. Actually, no. I think that's gonna also be gray. Could be brown. I don't know. The one problem I am having is I need some color coming across these things, or I need more texture, and I'm not sure what to use for that texture. Now, I could do what I was doing across here, which is, you know, I can obviously just do this. And that's like, you know, that's fine, but I don't think that is significant enough to feel like it's noticeable. I should probably have something here as well, but, you know, other than you know, like a beam like that. Now, I do think that this could work as a wall for in here, actually. The problem I'm having is it's just the colors. I don't mind like a flatter color, but if everything's gray, isn't it like a little bit boring? Like, do I paint this? But I paint the room, isn't it gonna be it's gonna stand out so much. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know I need texture in some places, so I'm not like delusional on that. I think also we need like a section here that's like wall. So I think what we can do is, oops, one sec. We're gonna. I'd like a gate, but I think a gate's a bit too tall here. Yeah, Snowcastle. Okay, I figured. I thought about what you said and made an announcement. Yeah, but so Holder, the thing is, like I said, like the problem when you do everything symmetrical, it starts to feel boxy, or it's just like it feels repetitive. And I think a lot of times that's what gets people is like people look at my build sometimes and they're like look how simple this is. Okay, like this build over here, it's symmetrical. Like this piece has symmetry, right? But then this is not symmetrical. So I'm not saying that like this shouldn't be in the middle, like, because that's symmetry. This piece is symmetrical, but like this side's not. Like this is longer than this side, right? Like this section is like, you know what I mean? Like the symmetry, the asymmetry is not just like, yes, you can make like offset triangles that are different shapes. Like if this wasn't exactly in the middle, it would still work. But like, you know what I mean? Like asymmetry can be a mixture of things. It doesn't have to be this like very like, but if you make everything symmetrical on every side, you just end up with like boxes, right? So like, you know, my windows are asymmetrical. Like they're the same design and shape, but this one's much taller than this one, right? But it's like, at first glance, you may not like focus on that. Like this is symmetrical as a block, but it's asymmetrical in terms of length as well. So it's like the whole thing, one side to the other is, I mean, obviously I destroyed this side, but like all of this has symmetry, but it's asymmetrical in its design, its shape, its proportions compared to the whole, like to each section. So while this is symmetrical here, right, this roof, it's asymmetrical to this roof in the sense that like this one is an asymmetrical roof because yes, the triangular part here, the A-frame is symmetrical, but this isn't, right? This like roofing part isn't. And obviously this one's super short, right? And this one, this upper part here is like just randomly smooshed around, and it's you know, it's symmetrical. I guess it's the same design on either side, but it still works, right? Like, I don't know. It's things like that. Like, you add balance to it. I get it, but it's not needed. What is this? Man's ruining my build. I get up there and work on that in a second. So, yeah, just put it. But Holder, just put it in the Discord and just put his work in progress. So. To the residents living in that house, large. Hey, they're fine, okay? They're fine. A little bee sting never hurt anyone, except that those bees carry shotguns. It's whatever, you know? It's no big deal. Okay, here's my question, guys. Like, for the color on this, do I just keep this the same? I feel like I need a muted color. Like, can I paint it? Like, if I paint this is like... Ooh, no, that's not gonna work. That's too much. What if I do like paint? I need something for this room, I feel like. Or I need like a texture or like a... I don't know what I need. I need some. And this could actually have like a bracket here. This gives it a little bit more of an industrial look, which I like, and it kind of conforms with the shape on this side, which I also like. So again, asymmetrical in this shape, it's fine. I could mimic this, but I don't need to. I don't think. Although if I do that, I could end up with, because like now I'm thinking, okay, if I do this, and now we're gonna get like a bit of a different shape. I could do some vertical metal type bars, I guess. I mean, this, if it's painted, I mean, I guess that works. One problem is I can't fit very many of those. So that's a bit much in my opinion, but something like that could work. I could go with something simpler as well, but I'm not really sure. I don't hate that. I think that's okay. So I want to show you bunk. Oh, no, I know how to make a bunk bed. This is just like, so, like, if I look at yours, like, I have no issue with the design, right? Like, design, or, well, it's gone now, but the design you had is fine. I'm, like, my problem isn't just that. It's like, I gotta figure out, like, I don't want to keep these colors. There's the problem. It's like, if I want bunk beds here, I could separate this into different rooms, which maybe makes more sense, right? Because if I separate this into rooms, I can give one room, like, painting and a different shape, and instead of 3 sets of beds, I can do 2, or I can have one that's a bunk bed, one that's not. You know, there's ways to do this. So I might make some of these bunk beds, right? So this will be bunk beds back here, and then we'll do some sort of a separator here, I guess. I could do the same design, actually. I kind of like this design. It's kind of like a fan. I'll do another gate, maybe. I don't know, it's kind of like, it's different. It's not what I would normally go with, obviously, but it's kind of fun. Like, again, this is sort of the point of this. Like, I want this to feel different in some spots, and this way we can kind of make some funky designs. I think it kind of works, and then we'll just do another gate. Right. It's at the front section. So this could have a little more space, but I'll figure out how I decorate this. But what I'm really trying to figure out now is, okay, like, if I'm going to do this, and again, this is like fine, this is all just placeholder stuff, right? But if I'm going to do this, what I need to figure out is, like, there's no windows here, right? Like, now, that's not technically true, because I do have this, although I'm not sure how I'm going to use that. But if I'm going to do this, like, I got to figure out, like, flooring and like, space in between. Like, I gotta figure out what I want to put there. So, Prince, someone also mentioned the medical thing. I think this is gonna be either a food hall or it'll be, yeah, I mean, I guess I could make this, I could just put a little sign that says med bay. It's got fans. I mean, that could work. Yeah, that could work. And I can do little screens here. So I get my confetti, right? We could do little screens here or something. And then we'll need, so the thing is, if I don't know if I want to do it, I could do it white. Yeah, we could make this one right. The thing is, man, it's gonna stand out so much. Like, look how much, like, everything's dark here, right? So if we do this, like, I think with this wall, this maybe works actually, but like, I don't know. Oh, actually, I guess it's not bad. Yeah, all these walls actually work pretty well. They're kind of a muted dark color. Okay, so yeah, we'll make this a med bay. I think that this makes it, that decides it. We know what this is going to be. This is a med bay. All right, we're happy with that, I think. Listen, anything you want, Prince. All right, you give me $20, and I'll do anything. I will. Yeah, you know, let your imagination go with that one. Whatever you want, baby. You know what? We may not. I think we maybe need a floor one, but I think this, maybe just plain white walls, a screen, and like, I don't know what else the hell you'd put in here. I think this can, obviously, this can move over slightly. But I don't know. This man's a cheap date. Oh, Holder, sorry. You can put your building, there's a Terraria section in the Discord. Just throw it in there and just put WIP beside it as work in progress. And I won't be the only one to comment, by the way. Other people will give you some really good advice. So. What else would go in here? I'm gonna put a sign here, I think, but... Because, like, I want to have this, like, thing kind of covered. I think that's usually an easy thing to do. But, as always, you do this and it just kind of complicates things a little bit. What? Oh, I know what I can put. I'll put, okay, hold on. I need basic. No. Hold on, there we go. I'm just gonna grab some basic stuff here, and if I just... And this one can have nothing. But I have an idea. We're gonna do, there's a music box that has like a little cross on it that kind of looks like a medical thing. I thought there was another one. I could be wrong. Here, anything you'd see in patient's room sinks. Yeah, so I want to put a sink. The problem is I don't have a ton of room. Right? So I could move the bed over. I could put one here. I don't know. Wait, why don't you go? We don't have no space for that? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, that's the equipable one. Right. I was like, that should fit there. That's fine. We'll just put, we'll put some... Alright. And then here we'll put like a... little clay pot, yeah. I do want to put pictures, but I kind of want this to also feel pretty... I don't know if barren's the right word, but like, I don't really... You know, I think I need to move this over. I liked it where it was before. And then we'll put like just that. And then here, I could put some lamps and stuff, but I think, again, we're going to go with like... Probably go with the above lighting. The only thing is I feel like the floor might need something, although it doesn't look bad. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. And we'll do that, just, I don't want color here, really. I think this is probably best to keep it simple. It does feel like it's missing something, but it's fine. Now, the problem is the colors of the beds I don't like. But I hate the fact that I can't change elements. You're not wrong, Prince. Yeah, no, listen, you're definitely right. I think, like, I mean, I could move this one. You know what I could do? Let's do this instead. And then we'll put a sink. And I know just which one I'm going to use. The, this one. Ah, looking good. It's great. Looks great. And then here, maybe we could put like, I almost feel like we need something in here. Now for lighting though, that's the other thing. So the beds maybe aren't the best choice, because I mean, I could paint these white, I guess. But they kind of disappear. Ooh, no, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what bed I'm gonna use. There's actually a bed that I really like for these. I think it's the granite one. Yeah. Because these actually are a little bit more, they stand out a bit more. Now, obviously that looks stupid right now, but... And then you can see them well enough. And like, if I go crazy with paints, right, like... They'll... Actually, what if we do, what if I just do the top section? Oh. Right? That kind of works. It's a little weird, but it works. I like that. Okay. Again, I still think we need to separate the floor. I'm a little hesitant to use what we already have. I could just use this. And I think white would work. Right? It kind of keeps the theme that we have in the other ones, I guess. But I think that's it. I don't want to do anything else here. I just feel like it doesn't add much. Now, obviously, this is also a bit of a problem because I think this would also probably be white. And this room has no color. They're so like, I mean, this is the thing is like, it's crazy because I look at that like, ugh, but then I'm like, well, a medical thing is pretty boring. And then all we really need here is the, let's get some gem spark. And I think, all right. And all we gotta do is change the background wall maybe. Oops. Ideally, you know, painted, obviously, but... You know? And that way, you kind of get the idea. I kind of want to put another sink here, actually, but... I don't know what else to put here. It's not really a whole lot else to put, because like nothing really makes a ton of sense in this, right? Like you don't need, you know, a ton of stuff. I could put like maybe a chest or something. I think that would work. And we want to color one that's a little bit more futuristic looking, maybe. There we go. There we go. And I think that's it. I really don't want to add more. I want this to feel pretty neutral. The only thing I need to figure out is the lighting. My lighting game is ass right now. Because I mean, the chain lantern one makes a lot of sense, or like the where's the steampunk one? This one, but the light it gives off sucks. Like it's very orange. But I think that's probably what I need. I probably need to replace these as well. You know, it's not my favorite, but it kind of gives it that right color, I guess. I don't know. It's a little hard to tell. I literally have no inventory space, so we're gonna go ahead and change up a few things. So we have this. Definitely use that. Is there any other walls that I'm using here that I threw out? I don't think so, right? No, we're keeping it pretty basic. We didn't use that many walls. I mean, I definitely have this. I think that's more or less it. So we're a piece of intellectual property. Using a Red Cross can get you your stuff removed because it's owned by Red Cross. You know what? If Red Cross wants to come after me for this, they're welcome to do so. What are they gonna say? Sir, you can't do it. I'm like, there. I'm like, hold on, Red. Publicly. Yeah, they rely on public donations and public grants. So they're like, well, we've trademarked this. I'm like, well, that's too bad. Right? Like, it's like, oh, we trademarked that. I'm like, I pay for your projects. Go fuck yourself. That's my answer. Like, I give a shit. The idea of like trademarking like stuff to me is always kind of funny too. It's just like, no, I get it, obviously, but I'm like, you know, for certain things that feel like universal, it's like, actually, the Red Cross is ours. I'm like, where did it come from? You know? Like, it's like, and like, if people generally think of that as like, you know, related to medicine, is like, is that a good or a bad thing for you, do you think? You know? I definitely need more of these lanterns. I think I could maybe get away with a few of those, but I'm gonna grab some more of these ones, I think. Unfortunately, this is the lantern we're gonna have to go with. All right, I already grabbed some. Problem this is actuated, so we're gonna have to go like that, I think. And then this needs to drop down. Why do you do this to me? Why? I want you to connect here, man. Come on, dude. So tedious. Looks a little stupid, but it's fine. Yeah, we have to get rid of those. They just don't really work for this aesthetic. Oh, not gray. Doesn't really work for this aesthetic, unfortunately, which I think, quite frankly, there aren't that many that I think work super well with this. Again, here we're running into the same problem of like, this feels very boring. I feel like I need like a ceiling level something to separate this out. I'm just not sure what. I guess the reason is they didn't want you to associate actual health numbers with a game, which is stupid. Listen, if someone's that dumb, like, exactly. If people can't think that logically, I'm like, you know, it's like one of those things. If you're allergic to, I don't know, like pollen, I'm like, you know what? Maybe you just shouldn't be alive. All right, there's pollen everywhere. You know. It just feels like bad genetics. It's just like, you're deathly allergic to like a peanut. It's like, oh, no. Some level of reality has to strike into this. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, what? It's like, well, it's not even that they can't eat it. Like some people that like literally can't touch it. Like you ever have those kids growing up that like they were allergic to like 75 different things? I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, can you imagine that person was born like 100 years ago? They'd be dead in like 2 days. Like it'd just be like, it's over. Like gone. You know, like I feel bad for people that have like really bad allergies to a point, but I'm like, sometimes it gets so like, it's just so overbearing where it's just like, you know, like one allergy is one thing, and if it's like, it's more like, yeah, obviously, like, you know, you have an EpiPen, I'm like, I get it. Like, people have that for like bee stings and shit. Like you're not eating bees, you know? Like, it was more like just, I guess, unlucky or unfortunate or whatever you want to call it. And I was always like, man, like, at some point here, we gotta get to that stage in our evolutionary cycle where just, you know, people aren't allergic to stuff. Although the way we process our food probably doesn't help very much, in fairness. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that here. I think this is fine. So we got this. I just need some more. I need something here. Like, I mean, we could do some vertical bits. I don't hate this, but actually, I think I'm gonna. I want that to go to the ground. Hey, Aurelia, what's going on? We are working on. So Prince Alden was kind enough to give us a donation a while ago, and then when he did that, I got a bunch of new members on YouTube. I decided to post a thing saying, hey, like, tell me about some builds that like you guys have been thinking about making but never really had a chance to make. He mentioned, him and a bunch of other people mentioned different builds, and I was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna be a nice guy, you know. Someone donated to the channel, I'm gonna take your suggestion to it. And I've actually also, funnily enough, been thinking about doing a lab at some point, so that's what we're making. Okay, so we can do this a couple different ways, but I think we're gonna do this. I think this will work. Or it'll look like crap. Either way. I think we'll paint. I see. The problem here is now I gotta figure out the color scheme. God, that's ugly. Let's go with like an actual blue color, or maybe green will look better. What about blue? Problem is the glow it gives off is what really gets me. I think maybe we can. Oh, that didn't. Oh, but see, that didn't change the color though. What if we do this color? That gives off an orange glow, but gives us a blue look. That could work. It's a little weird though. It looks weird. Why does it look weird to me? I'm from the old school though. I mean, we had to, but I think our parents. Yeah, I had old school parents too, man. Don't worry, dude. I'm 36. All right. as much as I act like a child. You know, I'm an adult. I'm really funny. I can't wait to see it. It's almost done. We started it actually on Tuesday because this part over here, Aurelia, took me a super long time. And I'm still not sure if I even love it. There's things missing, but it's coming along. It's coming along. We're working on it. I think we need some vertical supports in here, but I'm just a little afraid to add those. I think I want to keep it pretty clean because they're already pretty convoluted. And then this is our med bay, and then this is our whatever. This is our kind of our landing here. I know this isn't necessary, but I just think like these kinds of touches are nice, you know? Also just gives us a bit more of a color, which I think is nice. Now, you can also see how thin this is now, which is kind of annoying. But that's okay. And then we're going to... I think I got to do this here as well, but... I don't know. I could do it right under the glass floor. That'd be kind of cool. But no, I can't do it there, though, because I like the separation. I'm not too sure. Platinum, yes, Aurelia, yeah. So it's actually one of my favorite ways to do pipes. I do palladium for the vertical bits and platinum brick for the pipes. I've always liked it. It's like, I don't know if I wouldn't say I invented it necessarily, but it's one of those things I just decide that's what I liked, and I've always used it, and it's kind of like a thing I always do. But yeah, you know, everyone's different. All right, let's see how this looks. I think this will look... This might be a bit overkill, actually. Yeah. It's hard to say if I like that or not. I mean, again, I like the idea. You know what I could do? Why don't we do this? Why don't we add let's like break this up a bit. Oh no, but that looks kind of stupid. I'm not really sure how I want to do this. This is giving me some trouble now. See, now I'm not, like, now I'm a little uncertain. Like, I like this. Maybe this one's just too big. I think maybe this one will just, you know what, we'll like... go like that or something, and just like, we'll just refill this and... I don't know. Maybe the same here. We can... I feel like a little bit of separation here is maybe not a terrible idea. Here's okay. I don't know, right? I feel like this maybe works. And we can, you know, maybe we'll change this to... Just give it some reason for being there, I guess. That's my interpretation of this. It is. I don't hate this right now. It's not bad. Isn't it weird being almost 40 and still feel like you're 18? I know, man. Yeah, dude, we're like the same age. I'll be 37 in May. I have like a full-time job and a house, and I have a full-time job, a mortgage. I'll probably have kids soon. And here I am, spending all my time doing this shit. See, the thing is, though, the way I look at it is one day, YouTube is going to pay me like $50 a month, and I'm going to be like pretty happy, right? Hey, Tipanagos, what's going on, man? Hello, Thomas Tsunamis. How you doing, dude? Hey, Hidden Cops, what's going on, dude? Dude, I saw your video, oh my god, what was the one you just did? Whatever, I forget what it was. I just saw it. I saw that you posted one, so good, man. Keep posting. So guys, if you haven't seen Hidden Cops, he's also a Terraria builder, so if you like Terraria building and you get tired of my shit, go check out some of his shit. Because there aren't many Terraria builders out there, and he's been in the Twitch community for a bit, and it's been a while since he's been on. The Golfer. Yes, with the thumbnail, and you got like a fox caricature on there holding it. That one. help tell me I can't make a rope bridge. You gotta practice. You gotta practice. All right. But Cops, good to see you, man. Love how this building's coming. It's our underground lab for. So the story behind it is Prince Alden donated some memberships to the YouTube channel, which is super nice of him. And then with the new members, I have like 5. So it's like gifting 5 subs on Twitch, same idea, but on YouTube. So what I did was like, hey guys, like tell me something you've been trying to build or thinking about building but never really got around to doing or didn't know how to make. And I got a ton of different like things from people. They were like, oh, this. I was like, these are great. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take Prince Alden's ones, which happened to be the science lab. And then I was like, I'm gonna make my own version, as it were. Because I was thinking about doing one at some point anyways, and I was like, honestly, why not, right? Give him some benefit of actually donating to the channel, because we get very few donations, so I always feel like it's a nice sort of way to pay people back a bit. I kind of don't like this double light thing. I almost feel like I should make like a strip light in the back. Because I have these lights here. I could make my custom like lights in this area as well. I am not sure what to do. It's annoying. Gotta run for a bit, man. But I'll be back checking the progress. Hey, no worries, man. We'll catch you soon. You built one of the posts. Yeah, but who cares? Like, there's no right way to do one, right? You just do it. Yeah, we have too many lights here, so we're gonna get rid of these, and I guess we might just leave that like that. This is fine because it's a different room, so it's okay. This needs some kind of lighting. I think this lighting makes sense if I can just do the similar design. I think we can probably come up with something that works. I'd like it to be like as you're going up the steps, so like here and like here maybe. And then we'll do, what is this, a candle? I think it's a candle. Yeah, steampunk candle. And paint these white. I feel like we need one here though now. Damn it. Curse you, symmetry. Curse you. Oh, will I even be able to fit that though? Might just leave that. I need something here, and it might just be as simple as a wall change or type. Because like, I'm looking at this, and if I just do like this. I don't know, just like that little bit of separation to me is nice. It's not really that it's necessary, I guess, but it just... Yeah, and then here I don't want to do too much. I kind of want to keep this pretty basic. And then here we're going to do a mess hall of some kind. So I think we could do... It'd be kind of cool to do like a long counter with like food. Like a menu or something, and then like some tables here. This is a pretty big room. The other thing too is I like this idea of like being able to see through this, but I think it kind of messes with the build a bit. But if I don't have it, then it's kind of... I could make a cave here that you can look into or something. I don't know. This might have to not be... I just like the glass though, because it's so different. Oh, we'll figure out something. Anyways, let's get rid of this. I almost want to like empty my inventory. Almost. Not quite, but almost. So we can do this, we can grab that, we can grab some gem spark, right? We can grab here, we can go here. Now, what color? I guess this will have to be... 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's not gonna fit. God damn it. I guess that'll work, yeah. This actually might be a bit tight, but... These actually give off a lot more light than it's weird, I don't use it that much, but when I see this, I'm always like, oh, right, I gotta I gotta like use them because they give off quite a bit of brightness, and I'm like, I was kind of forget. And the downside of this is you gotta then connect this up into the wall above, which sort of sucks, but I know this doesn't look like much right yet, but I promise you it won't look that bad when we're done. Yeah, someone did say build some chandeliers. The problem with chandeliers is they don't really fit the design of this necessarily. I also do feel like I need a little bit more of this, but I don't know. I think then it becomes an overkill. Like, you don't need so much. I think this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what I want is I kind of like maybe we'll do 2 in the middle, and then we'll do, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'd like this to have just again a different look, so that looks like it's being held up that way. These are gonna look different because they're in a different room. So this is fine. I can always add like hidden torches to brighten it up. But here, how do I want to do this? I feel like I want like a, yeah, like I almost want to get like, what if I did like palm wood, did like an actual countertop where you can like grab food and shit. But then it has to be glass. I can't do glass because glass opens up the background. I could do offline gem spark that's painted, but if I paint it, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we'll see what we do here. I just want like a pretty long, like workbenchy type thing, I guess. Oops. And this way, we'll just put like food and stuff on here, I guess. Like it'll feel like a little bit of a mess hall. So this will be food, I guess. And then the problem is like this is pretty tall. And I'm not 100% sure what to do with this. The thing I realize is I haven't actually fully finished setting up this room. A couple problems here, maybe, but oops. We'll just kind of hammer that right back into place there. Now, I would like to add some metal accents on some of this because it is feeling a little bit boring to have the same block everywhere. But this is kind of the idea. Like, it doesn't have to be like perfectly precise. It's just, you know, we're trying to add some stuff. So like, as much as it might seem a bit strange, even just doing something like this, it's dumb, but it works, right? You're just like, oh, okay, like, yeah, I'll just add a little, you know, it doesn't have to be symmetrical. Just you add them in. Now, it'd be nice if it was symmetrical, but like, you get what I'm saying, right? It's kind of huck a few pieces in, it just looks a little different. Add some texture to design. We haven't done anything special. It helps. I should do that here too. I probably will go around the build and just add some metal bits, but you know, for the most part, that's sort of the idea. So the thing here is this can't be this color. This has to probably be white or something. And we'll just kind of make that work. That'll be really bright though, I think, because it looks not so bright now, but I'll just add, like I said. Well, it's not so bad. So what I want to do then is we're gonna add some tables, and normally I would add I don't know what tables, man. Oh my god, Halder, don't even get me started on roofs. Like, roofing was one of my least favorite things, and like as I've done it more, I've gotten better. It's a little more comfortable. But so if you're not good at roofing, or you're not trying to make a good roof, or you're struggling, I have a, if you go on my, as always, if you go on my YouTube channel, there is a roofing tutorial. There's some shorts, but there's also like a tutorial that'll show you like 5 roof designs that are like, they're not hard, but like they might just give you a concept of how to build them, and I kind of walk you through it a bit more. So like, feel free to check it out, or don't. But that's an option if you're looking for something like that you struggle with. Because I think one of the problems a lot of people struggle with is they make their roofs really blocky, or they don't give it like the right shape. You've seen it too many times? Okay, well, listen, you need to just practice, you know? Like, this is the thing, like at some point it is just that. It is just, can you practice enough? Oops, no, go away, pig. I hate how you can't get rid of this guy. Super annoying. Or at least I don't know how, because he doesn't pop up as like as a summon. Don't forget, we still have to do the top part here, so we're not going to be done. This might be a bit. This might be a bit boring. A wee bit boring, but that's okay. I think we want something that's not super futuristic, but like kind of futuristic, you know? It stands out a lot. Maybe we can get a different table. A tablet, as I call it. What would be a table we can use that's... See, it's a bit too much. I mean, it could go for steampunk, I guess. Again, I don't have any issue with any particular one. It's more about the colors. Yeah, see, I think that's better. That feels a bit better. And then this way... Now, the only problem we're going to have here is we have a lot of, like, vertical space that we got to figure out how to fill. I think another screen would make sense, like a bigger screen here actually is probably a really good idea. To me, it's like, I don't know, it's a no-brainer, but I'm like, you know, you have a big old TV in your dining area. It's not the most interesting thing, but it works. Right, and then we can add stuff. So this will have a lot of tables, and I'll put like, I gotta put stuff that makes it look like a, I don't know, spot where you can order stuff. Now what I want to do is item frames. And the idea simply behind the item frames is we'll have like a big menu, but I want the menu to also have, oops. Wait, can we do like item inception here? Oh, sorry. I need signs beside these as well. So if we do this, I think this might look kind of interesting. And we'll do... Ooh, how many am I going to be able to fit, though? I can do this a couple of different ways. Or I can mess it up either way. There we go. Right, so this will be like our menu or whatever. Now I just gotta figure out the frickin' walls here, man. I need vertical, and the problem with the vertical bits is I want to use this, but I think that, well, I mean, this could work, I guess. I am using it here. I mean, I guess it could work. It's gonna have to be gray, but that's okay. I want another one here, maybe. I don't know. I realized I just went through the palm wood, but that's okay. A little hard to tell what we want. I mean, it's kind of starting to come together. Like, I mean, it's starting to look like something. Now, again, the problem here is like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna have like food and other nonsense here. I mean, we could put like bottle, jar, okay, hold on. I gotta start removing some shit from my inventory here. I got a lot of stuff on me. Don't think I'm gonna need that paint again for a bit. Palmwood is new. It's like the last thing I can put there. I don't think I need the lava lamps. I think I get rid of that because I'm probably gonna need another material in here at some point. So I know we have lava lamps in there. That's all that matters. The menu here can be whatever. We're gonna need like bottles, plates, the keg thing. Can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with a keg. I don't think it should be white. I think here we gotta just leave the colors and stuff as they are, maybe. Get some bottles, get some plates. We're gonna need food and other things. What else can we put up here? Bowl probably makes a lot of sense. So like, put some plates down. And then I feel like there's something else I could put here. Like I put a bowl of soup there. I can. Okay. I mean, I could put a crazy pupfish bowl. That kind of makes it look interesting. Now, can I paint that? I wonder. I mean, that's kind of interesting. Looks different. So I'm gonna do like a burger. Let's do like turkey or chicken. There we go. And then we'll do a thing here. We'll do a potted plant. Oh, that's what I should add some greenery here. No, I'm not gonna add greenery. Greenery is gonna ruin this because I'm gonna start putting it everywhere. I just want like really basic touches here. I almost feel like this should be the color it was, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's where's consumables? So I'm sure I can figure shit out. So we'll do burger, chicken. It's gotta be like fucking some, yeah, let's get some weird shit up in here. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Drink. I always forget drinks look really good because they're always really big. Or they're tall. There we go. Yeah. And then we'll just like throw other shit up here. I do like myself an egg. Oh, let's. There we go. Okay, and then. I mean, I feel like I should use this for this room as well because it's supposed to be a little bit more. I won't say cozy, but like it would match this a little bit better. And then this being dark is still a little weird to me, but I like the contrast. So I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this. I think I have to keep this. Yeah, I think I have to keep this darker tone, I think, but I'm not sure. Also, I think if I change this to this, I can do a little bit more with the room as a general, like, just look. So I think we might just do that. Let's do this. Right. The only problem is if we do this all white, the whole room has to be white. Which maybe also changes things a touch. I think, yeah, I think this is the right choice. Not there though, because that's our thing. I don't know why I keep destroying this. There we go. And then this way, again, I'll end up putting the cobalt back on the bottom, I think, but I'm just trying to figure out. There are some design elements here we're a little uncertain of, you know? But this now gives us a better, I think, a better feel. It just, I don't know. It's more, I don't want to say more inviting, but yeah, I don't know. This window is also unfortunately a little bit annoying because I don't know what to do with it. I hate seeing that white bit stick through, although I don't think I have a choice. So I think now if we paint this white, should stand out a little less, obviously. We'll then paint the floor, we'll go back to what we had for the flooring. And then I think we can do the same up here, and this will just kind of make this stand out a bit more. I think it's fine. Again, like we're not like there's no perfect way of doing this. Like it's really just about like, do we like it a little bit more than what we had? And I think the answer to that is yes. Now I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, no, I do like that. I like that separation, actually. Okay. I feel like we need another vertical piece, so maybe we'll do another one, like, I don't know, like in the corner here. Or I will fuck it up, that's fine too. And then this way we can kind of, you know, why do I struggle so much with that? There we go. And then we'll find like kind of a symmetrical area over here where this more or less fits. I think it's about here, isn't it? I think. Oh, that's where it's going. I think that's where it's going. I might have to go over one, actually. No, that's okay. Okay. And so now it just kind of, again, the room's a little bit plain in some regards, a little bit boring in others, but it's not bad. And then here I just need stuff. Maybe a piece of art. I don't really know. But we're in a good spot here. We're moving along pretty well. I thought the robot would take me a bit. I also thought the decorations might take me a bit as well, because they can be a little bit tricky sometimes. I don't want to have too many extra things floating around here, so I'm going to leave this kind of like this. I think this could actually be black, now I'm looking at it, just something to really stand out. I don't know if that's too much. I think that works. Let me know if you guys think the black works or if I should do the white. I think black is a little bit better. I need a little bit of contrast. And we're gonna add a couple, like, I don't know, like decorations, books and shit in this room, you know? Someone here is bound to read something. This also gives us a little bit of color in here, which we kind of need, so. And then I will put, I don't know, let's get like chips. Actually, let's get, well, no one, oh, a piece of pizza on there, it's fine. No one will be able to tell. Okay, that's fine. I think this is more or less good. Again, I'm much more inclined to add like something that comes across here maybe, but I don't know if that takes away from this. I kind of want to keep it as it is. It's just, those things get a little bit tricky. The thing I want to do here is I definitely want to add my like metal bits around. I think that's going to help. Just that separation. Okay, we'll do different styles, but I don't know. It's small shit like this, but it does help. It can look a little strange, but I just think adding, it's just texture in my opinion. So again, it's like, it's not gonna be perfect, but I could do like another one here. That's kind of it. I don't want to do it on the floors. I think it'll look way too convoluted. And I know the floors here are different for these sections, but I think this is fine just as a basic kind of area. This is looking pretty good. I still feel like something's missing here. I'm just not sure what. It's just, I don't know, that dark background is kind of off-putting, but I don't want to have to paint all the gray stuff white. So I think I'm just going to leave it and pretend that we really love it. That's what we're going to do. I feel like this part maybe could have a floor. I think maybe that might work, actually. I know I don't want to, but if I look at it, actually this is the part that looks weird because it's missing, you know. It's just missing something. Now we could leave it with this, that would look kind of different, but I think if we do the portal, we kind of keep that same look, you know? And I think that's all we need. It's weird that it's kind of caressing this like here. I don't think that's necessary. But we have a nice, like, kind of lab. I do like this area. It's not, like, super convoluted. Like, it's got too much stuff going on. Probably needs a light here. You know, when we... I'm just gonna echo paint that and just be done with it. Make my life a little bit easier. We just need we need a little bit of light in there because you can barely see this. And I'm like, it looks pretty cool. So, I think anyways. And then here, again, same thing. Probably want a light here somewhere. Now the thing is, I look at the doors. I'm like, should the doors be white? Or the gates? Or should they be like a completely different color? I feel like white makes sense for that one, but not for no. I don't know. I'm just trying to find like, I'm just trying to make up like room for contrast. That's fine. Okay, and then there's nothing else here. No couches, no nothing. This part still looks a little bit weird. I also think like we could do a little bit more here, but I don't know. It's weird to have a windowless room. I think that's what sort of throws me for a loop. Like a windowless room is a bit weird for any of my builds. I always like to have like light and stuff coming in, but I guess in this one we don't get that. I still can't decide what I want to do with this area. I like it being kind of how it is, but maybe what I can do is do oh, sorry, not cave, craggy. We do this. I mean, this could work. Maybe. Problem is it's... yeah. I mean, it's whatever. I just don't want to touch that too much. So this is, I think, pretty good. I think here we could probably do another light or two. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. I don't want to add too much else, like I said. I think this is like solid. It's just like keep it minimalistic, but like less. So the next thing we want to do is this section. So this section's interesting because this is just meant to be like, oh, it's just a tower, it's holding stuff up. But in fact, we're just gonna have a teleporter that lets us go down to where we want to go. So let me... I think this needs to be taller as well. This seems pretty low to the ground. I'll have to reinforce this somehow, but... so this could be... since I'm going to do a teleporter, this can actually look a little bit different than what it's currently looking like. Oops, no, actually kind of, hold on, I like that shape we just had. Let's do this. And then we can do something like that. Now, I think this is going to touch, though, which sort of sucks, I think. Oh, it will not. Excellent. So now this doesn't look like much at the moment. What am I carrying? Get out of here, stupid whatever blocks. Okay, so then what we're going to do is I think we're going to add ourselves a little bit of something different, which will probably be this. And we can... I like to angle this somewhere. So that works. And then... see, do I want to do fence? No, I'm going to do something different in the middle. Let's do... oops. Let's try this. I don't know if this will work, but... so this might look a little strange. We'll see. Let's see. I want like a sort of tower look to this. What if we... Okay. I don't hate that. I feel like this will need to be significantly longer. And we need... something in here. Let me put in here. I could put this maybe. Oh my god, worm. Go. No. Why can't I kill you? Is it axe that I need? I can never remember. Oh my god. Where's the Zenith? Where are you, Zenith? All that to kill one worm. That's how we roll around these here parts. Where's this? Okay, so I think the cool thing with this would be if we can get like some interesting shapes. Yeah, I'm also carrying a lot of stuff I don't think I need right now. Decorations. Let me sort inventory. I don't need that. That's fine. And then my oh, what's up here? So we do this doesn't quite have the texture I was hoping for. I'd like to have like we can do we can either do Gemspark here or something else, but I think I want to do something here. Well, this is the top of the build, man. You wanted to, it's not just like the lab is you teleport into it. It's secret, all right? We got a hand in a jar. Just walk in there. Like, we gotta be sneaky about it, you know? Oh, come on, dude. You gotta get with the program here. Oh, that looks like crap. Okay, well, that looks worse. What if we do this? Bear with me here. I'm not even sure what I'm making. I'm just kind of... So I could do... I'm just looking for... Oh, I hate that this connects like that. That's super annoying. I mean, this is kind of funky, I guess. Like, it's different. Not my favorite thing ever, but what I'm thinking is we'll put some sort of fence behind this. Probably like debatable here, because I want something with texture, but it also needs to feel like pretty strong. And I think wrought iron fence maybe is not the way to go, so... That's a pretty cool texture. I want, so what I really want at the bottom here, and I know I needed it, this is where we're going to do the wrought iron fence. It's going to be in these areas here. Just want something that looks really different. Ah, Michael, what's going on, man? I was hoping I just didn't want to assume. Oh, Prince, listen, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right, all right? Listen, for $25, you can get, how many streams has this been? 2? You get like 12 hours of my time. My time is not valuable, apparently. But no, I figured, listen, man, like, I don't want it to just be like, oh, like, you walk in your world and there's a hole that you just drop in, you know? Like, that's not very fun. I want something, like, more interesting. Michael, how you doing, man? I saw you left the promotion thing in the promotion stream. I'm happy. Guys, if you don't know Michael, sorry, the Black Arrow. I always call him Michael Reader because that's his original Twitch name. But streams on Kick? Are you on Kick? Are you multi-streaming? I don't even know what you're doing anymore. I haven't seen you streaming forever, but super chill guy, nice vibes. I try to watch him when I can. Although, honestly, not gonna lie, I haven't been there in a while because I've been busy. Oh, one sec, guys. Okay, thank you. Apparently my food's here, but I don't need it. I don't need that. I don't need to eat. Ooh. What if we... Oh, but I think... No, shoot. If I do that, it'll stick out in the corner. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Let's... Just gotta leave it flat. That's okay. Alright. Gem spark color. I kind of like this one. The blue paint. I thought that worked pretty well. Cyan. I think it was. Deep cyan. Again, it would be nice to have a little more shape here, but I'm gonna see if I can do that. Yeah. See, the problem is if I do another section, it'll stick out. Also, don't love how flat this is. I feel like I know we need obviously we need a base to this, so like I'm gonna do a section here. The problem is this will connect into this. So what I could do is extend this way, so we get that separation that I'm looking for. And also, I should probably paint this the right color. That would also help. Okay, and then we do this, and then we do this, and we'll have something that looks a little bit different. For now. So that's kind of the base of the structure, I guess, whatever. And then this doesn't need to be super tall, but I did want something that felt like a little more interesting. And then we can put something here that's, I don't know, it gives us a platform to go off of or whatever. Because I do like this so far. The only problem is I think this has to be metal, so... Now, I don't know how big I want to make this. I didn't think of that. I don't know what to do about that, actually, because the roofing, now that I think about it, gonna look kind of dumb. So what if I need a different shape. Let me think here. What if we do... I know. What if we do something completely different? We'll do like a... Not precisely sure if this is going to work. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this will be... Yeah. Let's try this. I think this will have to probably go, but it's okay. If we do this, this could hold some other part, because I kind of want this to be like disproportionately weird to kind of match the rest of the design. The problem is I don't know if that's gonna actually work. Oops, I just clicked off our screen. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky because the goal here is to figure out, like, if we're gonna, god damn it, I gotta stop clicking off my screen. So like, if I make this too tall, does it feel too like widery maybe, and it doesn't really work? Like, I don't know. This also doesn't really look great, does it? This may not be the right block choice. Yeah, that ain't right either. Let's. Okay, hold on. What am I doing here? Let's get our shit together, folks. Go to there. Go to the right to the edge. All right, and then here we can. I can't quite determine if I like this. It kind of works. Because what I'm thinking is like this will be holding up like a middle section, right? So there'll be something like here. Well, that's hopefully built to the correct proportions, right? And so this is kind of like holding something up. We could do like, let's maybe do, I don't know, something like this, right? And this will be holding up like an additional structure where we are in, I guess, and it'll just be like glass, I think, because I want it to feel like modern without being too. Oh shoot, I can't use that. Let's use. Oh, it sticks to. Oh, I may not have a choice then. This doesn't quite look right. Let's maybe. How do I want to do this? I'm trying to think how to do this because like I want to have this. Not sure if this is giving me the right effect. I think the other problem too is I need to move something out of here like no, that ain't right. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, I see what I did wrong. It's this block. It's like something looks weird here. This goes, and then that goes. Just gonna redo this, right? Okay, and now, I don't know if this is gonna work, but like something kind of like that, you know, where it looks a little bit different. And then I don't know if I love this. The problem with this is it gets too thin. It looks a bit weird when it's that thin at the bottom. So I could do something that like angles out here as well. I could do something here. I just haven't thought of what it is. But I want to build something up where we have like a room at the top that's just a spot for, you know, hanging out or whatever. And there won't be much to it. So there's just going to be well, the idea is it's going to be just a room that you can kind of get into, I think. Well, it's sort of dumb. And we'll just kind of. Problem with this is like, let's try like we can maybe add some of this in here somewhere. I gotta think about that. Oh, that's a cool shape. Yeah, I don't know. It's different. So we'll do this, and then I'm not really sure how to do like the room. Like I think like it needs to be like glass or something. But this needs like to be like sandwiched somehow. And then maybe we'll do another like this. Although this is starting to feel a little bit too big. Yeah. Maybe we can lose like a platform or something. Again, just a little bit of texture I think helps. But then I need glass somehow. I think. So I'm just trying to think, because it's like there's got to be like a right? Like, this will be our room. The problem is it's a little bit on the skinnier side than I'd like. But I think we can, if we make this like a little bit taller, like a towerish looking thing maybe. And then there'll be like a teleporter in here, I guess. I don't know. It is like it's hidden, but it's not really hidden. Hey, Pyro, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Oh my god. All right. So this part's got to be not much. Well, listen. That's being super busy can be overrated sometimes, so don't worry about that. I want to use not in that color, but I think I'm not loving the, I'm just not coming up with a shape that I like. Does this work? Not really sure what it's supposed to be, but maybe it's a little bit taller. I guess it'd be like little like antenna looking things. And that will like confine the room, I guess. I think that kind of works. It's just a little, it looks a little strange, but I don't really know what else to do with this. Cause like there's no reason to have this, I guess, but I'm kind of like, throw it in there, you know? I guess we could also try this, might look better. This has a sharper sort of edge to it. Yeah, I think I like that more. You can also put a light on here. That could work too. And maybe something else. I built Tony built and furnished 2 rooms and tours. Hey. Shut up. You leave me my furnishing alone. You're just jealous. Oh, so Pyro, this is the, if you were here for the lab, I'll show you. So I just finished the lab a bit earlier. So I did the rooms and whatever. I think there's some other stuff I could add, but the idea is, I actually really do like this robot. And then this is gonna be their teleporter, and this is the top part, I can't talk, where you teleport into this. I just wanted to make it look kind of interesting. I didn't want it to be boring. So I'm just now trying to figure out what the hell this is gonna look like. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Now the problem is if I do this, this is connected, so... I mean, I guess I could just leave it open and just put teleport. There's a floor here after all. Right? Like, I don't have to do anything too fancy. Let's maybe... Right? Like, this technically works. I just want to do the top of this. I might put like a little, let's actually do like I do some of these like old school antenna type things. Oh crap, hold on. No, hold on. That's wrong. It's this. No, that's wrong too. Hold on. No, it has to be like more here, I think. Proportions on this are kind of important because it's gonna look a little strange if we've got this like really big and this will mostly work. And then we can connect it with this. No, I don't love that. So maybe we'll just do a full connection. I'm seeing if I can do it without doing the full connection. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid that. So we'll just kind of let's just do this, and we'll move this up. And then I do like to do some extra bits like lamps and some other stuff, but maybe I can. Let's try that. Lamp. There's a particular one I really like. I can't remember which one it is. This one, Martian. Just looks. I think that looks really good on this kind of a thing. So. Oh, that's what I. Oh, I thought that's what you said. What I did. I was like, hey, like, yeah. If this was mine. Yeah, you can join. Yeah, if I recognize people and you've been around, I let them join. Why not? Yeah. There's a few rules to follow, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. I feel like this is too big. Now this is too boring. Oh, god damn, it's so annoying. Can never quite... It's okay. The thing is here is like, how the fuck do you do? I didn't really think of that part. I was like, ah, yeah, it's fine. You know, it's like, no big deal. I think, ooh, I like that. That does help with that little bit of sort of width to it. I could even be a little bit longer, or I could do it. You know what? What if let's actually move this up. Actually, even just that looks kind of cool. I really like these platinum bricks. I think they look great. So let's try doing this a bit different. Yeah, Pirate, you don't have to be good at building, man. All you got to do is, like I said, if you come into the world, you don't grieve, you don't be a dick to anyone. You know, if you're going to build anything, you build at least a full screen length away from other builds. And again, this is a new world, so you can literally build pretty much anywhere. And that's no, it's just normal. I only do vanilla. If I was doing a modded one, I'd probably do a playthrough with you guys, is my guess. So yeah, we haven't quite gotten there. 5, 6. I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's this? I think this is pretty good. Yeah. So just hit exclamation Steam. You should be able to add me, and then you can jump in if you want to build something. Now I won't be on super long because we're almost done. I need to go eat and do other stuff. But you know, if you want to start a build, you're welcome to. I don't discourage that by any stretch. It'd be kind of cool if we did something like this. Damn it, I missed. I just think something about giving this a little bit more body. Now I could also do something where there's like sort of pipes coming in and that kind of thing. That'd be kind of neat. So maybe I could do some of that. Oops. I just don't know how useful that actually is. Also doesn't really help with the structure very much. But by that same token, yeah, no, I want to do pipes, but it doesn't really make sense for this. When is your Sims building series? Never. Hey, Potato, what's going on, man? How you doing? Also, I've never played. Sorry, I've seen Sims. I've never played Sims. I've never hopped into that. And the only reason is because I was never tempted. Okay, let's actually let's do this. Let's do this. looks okay. Oops. I don't know about that, actually. Well, we'll see. Since we're... Really? Huh. I did not know that. How and which mode? Wait, are you asking me something, Pyro? Because if you are, I was not... I missed the first part of that. I'm not sorry, but... Oops. I'm sure you guys had to see that. That was wrong. There we go. Maybe this one can have like a... I like to kind of mess with these a bit, but the problem when I do this is, I don't know, like rope works great on this, but the problem is I find it can kind of look a little bit stupid. It's not connected to anything, so it's like, why even bother? But I don't know. I hate that that doesn't connect. I have to use fence, but it's just not the same. You know? That's all this really needs, ultimately. I'm not too worried about this. We could do a little bit more here by doing, I don't know. Grab this. Maybe not. That looks kind of dumb. What block can we use? Why don't we try this? Looks a little too bright. It's really annoying how bright that is, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, yes, you need a journey guy. Sorry. Why'd they make it free? Is it that old? How many Sims are there? Are there like 10? Yeah, just add me on Steam. Although I'm gonna say, man, you're probably not gonna have enough time to do a whole lot of building. Apologies, but it is what it is. No, there can't just be 4. Or is it just they have like all DLCs? Is that how, like, I don't understand how that game's still like kind of kicking around, I guess. If that's how they operate. This is weird, but it kind of works. I kind of want to add some texture here, just like... Yeah, even that is enough. And then I want those red lights. Oops. These ones. You know, just again, we're just looking for a little bit of texture. Now, this is a little bit boring looking, and I think it's kind of noticeable. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make this fit this a bit better. It actually kind of works. Donation complete. Well, thank you for the points. By the way, guys, you don't have to, I know people do this, but it's like, you don't actually have to, you know, this stuff is free. So like, I know some people like to try to do that and be nice, and it's just not necessary. Donations are not required for this. This is all terrible. All terrible, all right? Potato Guy, just out of curiosity, do you do any building in Terraria at all? I know you're new here, so I always ask, because I know not everyone's into it. It's not everyone's favorite, but I'm a big proponent of it. Also, what's your name in here? I don't know. Oh, I'm guessing it's Pyromaster. I think that's an easy one. There we go. So just shoot me a message on Steam, man. I'll send you the code to get on, all right? You're good to go. You don't play the game? What? Then how'd you find your way here? That's very confusing to me. Sorry, also, I need to see, where is... No, that's not right. Where's the... I don't have my activity thing here. Oh, what's going on? I now can't click on my... Huh. I can't click on this. Why not? Let's see what's... Sorry, guys. I need to check my... Okay. Weird. I can't click on my OBS right now for some reason. So let me see if there's something in the background. I don't think so. There we go. Screw it. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I moved my chat. There we go. So wait, Potato, you don't play the game, okay? But then my question then is, what precisely would make you... well, I mean, I guess you can watch whatever you want, right? But I'm like, always confused. I'm like, because like, Terraria is such a weird niche game in a way. Like, definitely not a lot of people are players of this game, which is fine. But I'm always a little curious, so I just asked for a reason. Okay, sorry guys. I keep having to... I try to... Oh, there we go. He just closes the moment. Okay, good. So I was trying to find the docs here. There's one that's not showing. Control stance title check. No, that ain't it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You don't have Steam or Epic Games? No way. Wait, so what do you play? Are you a console person? Is that what your like big thing is? Or are you just not a big gamer? I mean, I guess some people would like to watch games vicariously. See, because my thing with like watching people stream is like, if they stream, I'm always like, oh, I'm like, I want to play now. You know, like I get that. I get that more than, ooh, yucky. How do I? No, I don't like that. I'd like to make this go right in the corner. But... Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Looks a bit better. I don't know what to do here. I feel like I could maybe put some more lights around. I don't know. That seems pretty good. Microsoft Store. What's in Microsoft Store? Wait, like the Xbox Live stuff? I mean, that technically counts. All right, Liz, I'm bad with it. I couldn't tell you what's out there. I look like Pyro TF2. What do you mean? Wait, are you in the game? Did you join, or am I crazy? No, you're not in the game. Okay, so what I want here is just a teleporter and like nothing else, right? So the challenge here is the ability to get into this. So what I need to do is I need to actuate these, right? And then we'll paint them white. And that way it looks like you can't get in, but oh, you can. And then we do this, we do that, okay. Now the only thing... Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Not destroy everything, but destroy parts of this. God damn it. But this will kind of give us a cool sort of design here, I think. And do it like... Is that the same size? I feel like that's the same size. This thing's so fast though, it's like I always break extra stuff. Right? That looks kind of cool. And that way we kind of have, like, I'd like to give this a little more shape, but I don't really want to play with this too much. And then here, I'll just put a teleporter. And I could do something cool around this, I guess. But I don't know if that's what I want to do. And then we'll actuate this. And maybe we'll paint it. Yeah, and then I don't want to, like, I don't want to add here because I don't really want a lot of stuff. You know, like I kind of want to keep this like pretty simple. But I'm not sure if that maybe is going to make the most sense. Oh, you joined? Are you in? Hey! Welcome! Oh, you have spawns on. Oh god, take them off. Oh, take the spawns off. Oh no. Oh, he's dead. So when you're in journey mode, if you open your menu, you can open this and then you can, yeah, he's gonna be on me. You can open your power menu and all you gotta do is go into this and then turn off the spawns, all right? That's it. I only play Roblox, Minecraft. Oh, okay, but like Minecraft is super popular. Isn't Roblox really popular? I've never played Roblox, but it's also very popular. All right? So I don't know, like listen, also don't forget, like depending what you like, right? There's a ton of games out there. Ton of games out there. There you go. Protect yourself. All right, what do we want here? I think I don't really need anything. I think the idea with this tower is just a tower and it's just a lookout and that's it. I think this is fine as is, right? Like I don't need anything in here. I mean, I guess I could maybe like, I don't know, do something like this. I just feel like it needs a little bit more body here, but I could be wrong. That somehow looks worse. What if we do... Turn off spawns. See if he figures this out. We'll help him out if he doesn't figure it out, but we'll figure it out. Oh my god, I'm so stiff! My fucking body hurts. Alright, so Pyro, I'm going to talk to you here in chat. Alright, no, I'm not going to type it for you. Basically, what you want to do, Pyro, is to stream. I will explain. I'm going to wait for him to acknowledge. Okay, so Pyro, what you want to do, okay, is turn off spawns, alright? This is important for you to be in this world. So when you press escape and you open your menu, or whatever you have to do to open your menu, whatever button you have it set to, you go to your power menu, all right? And you have all these funky options. Never touch the time one or any of the weather, but what you want is you want to go to your personal one, all right? You're going to put on God mode so you can't get hurt. You're going to put on increased placement range so you can build faster or build further. And then you're going to go open this one. And this one here is your enemy spawn rate thingy. You're just going to drop that all the way down to 0. That'll prevent stuff from spawning. It's basically all it is. And obviously, helps because I have to monitor stuff. I want this to look different. I just don't know what I want it to look like. I mean, I kind of like this more. I just kind of like the idea of this. Nice. Here, I'm sure you have no items, so let me help you out here. I'm going to give you a little bit of stuff to work with, all right? Terra. There we go. I'm going to give you wings. Okay, I'm going to give you... What else do you need? Let's give you some... I don't know what set you like. I'm going to give you the solar, all right? We're going to give you the solar set. All right, you get that. You get that. I don't know what else you need. What else you need? Hearts. Well, I'll give you some hearts, just for fun. You don't need these. But... wait, what's it called? No, wait. Oh, it's consumable. God damn it, I can't remember the name of these stupid things. What's the heart piece that gives you life? There we go. Life crystals. Life fruits. There we go. I can't think what else you might need. Yeah. And then item-wise, you're good, I think. Oh, insignia. Insignia. There we go. And then... Hand of Creation. Oh my god, so many things. There we go. I don't know what else you'll need. I think that's kind of it. Like, you don't need any additional items. I'll give you Master Ninja Gear in case you want to dodge or move, even though you won't need that. And I'll give you, let's give you the, I don't know, the broom. Is there anything about that spawn? Make sure it doesn't break with Magic Mirror. I got you, baby. Dude, I'm a professional, alright? Just you calm down, alright? You paid me because I'm a professional, alright? That's what I do. That's what I do. Relax. Alright, relax. Alright, there you go. This isn't done though, so I gotta keep working on this, guys. Sorry. Prince Alden. Yeah, you know how to make a spawn? I know how to make a spawn. Like, I do it, everything breaks. Can you help out Pyro and give him items if he needs them? It's a bit distracting for me. Let's see if he helps it. Yeah, I'm on it, man. I'm on it. All right, we got this. We're basically done. So what I want to do is I want to finish my build and I want to watch other people build because I got time. So usually this is not the case. So I figure we'll do that. So for now, this is the plan. You guys can also join the same team if you want, guys. You can join blue team so you guys can teleport to each other. It's a lot faster. But yeah, I think this is good. I don't really want anything else in here. Now what I could do is, what's the, what is the thing I need? Isn't there like a switch? No, not a switch. Jesus, what's it called? What's the thing that lets me teleport by stepping on it? Pressure plate. Which is the pressure plate when a player is gray, right? Or brown? Or there's ones that are for activates when player steps on it. Yes. So I'll put that. Oh, but I can't put that here because it's actuated. How would I do that where... Well, I guess, you know what? Screw it. We just won't actuate this then. And we'll just paint it gray. That way we can do this and I'll just step on it. And then I'll paint that with Echo Paint, right? So we have some Echo Paint. Again, nothing, this is nothing mind-blowing, right? There we go. Right, yeah, so we'll step on that, so we'll just go ahead and just give that little hidey hide. There we go. That'd be kind of funny if we like... no, that'd be mean, because then you wouldn't be able to see it. That would be kind of funny, though. So this should work. Right? This should be pretty straightforward. This should work. So we'll just kind of whoop, like this. So that'll teleport us down to the teleporter that we totally, absolutely have here. Now the only problem with this one is I think here I'd rather have a switch. Because the switch, that way if you touch it, you can get out. Right? Yeah. So that's all we're going to do. And now what we're going to do is grab a wire. Wire, Grand Design, we're going to do that. We're just going to wire this up. I mean, there's not really a whole lot to it, honestly. I obviously got to teleport my ass in there so I can see what I'm doing. Right, and then this should work. Grand Design. Now the only thing I'm worried about is, yeah, so that turns that on and off. That is annoying, it does that. Because no matter what I do to touch it, every time you go up and down it. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, shoot, I knocked it off. Oops. Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, that's right. Okay, so shoot, if I actuate these, I can't actually get into this. So I have to remove the actuators. Yeah, so that's I guess it kind of sucks, doesn't it? Because every time I do it, it'll remove that thing, which sort of blows, but whatever. That's too bad. I was hoping I could keep this actuated, but... Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Yeah, so what we'll have to do is... The thing is, if I do this, can I get through the floor? I should still be able to get through the floor, I think. I don't know what was here. Oh, right, someone put the wheel thing down there. Okay. So this is working okay. I think we're mostly there. Let's go ahead and take all these out, take all those out, take all those out, take all those out, take all those out, and take all those out. Alright, that's most of that garbage, right? Now, unfortunately, I've removed something that I actually needed, which was I need that to reactuate this. Right? And then I gotta re-remove these. And then, so the problem you kind of run into here. I gotta put this back on. Oh, sorry. I'm so confused. Why is there... It's weird, I can't seem to put this... Oh, because it's actuated. God, oh, I'm so stupid. I was like, why can't I put anything there? I'm like, what is going on? There we go. And then we gotta remove that again. Ah, there it is. Okay, I was like, what am I doing? So the problem here is you can't get out of this. So that's the one issue I have with not being able to have this actuated. So I like the design, I guess, but if I remove this, this thing falls. So it's a bit of a design flaw, but it's a Journey world, so realistically, it's probably fine. We'll say it's fine. It's almost like you can't get in here actually if you don't have this. I think we'll leave that as is. I like just having the... I think that's good. Yeah, I don't care if it's not quite right. Now, I wish I should have made this a little bit taller just for the actual feel of it, but honestly, it's fine. All right. I think we are pretty good. I think. I just don't know what else I want to like do here. I see opportunity where I can be like, I can add a little bit more, but you get in this whole problem. It's like, yeah, a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more, and eventually you just sort of entirely change what you were making. Which, you know, it's fine, I guess. But it's not preferable, I guess, at the same time either. I think I'm gonna keep this. I kind of like the idea of a little bit there, but I don't know, it kind of looks a bit weird too. Like, I almost feel like this should be more of a cave. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of open this up a bit. And we'll make this a cave of sorts. We'll have some light that comes through. I think that could be kind of interesting this way, because it just changes the sort of scenery a bit. So here, this gives us a window that actually makes sense. And then we'll fill with, you know, whatever, this. It's weird that this doesn't keep the shape that I like, but that's okay. So here we can kind of get away with this, I think. And we'll add just some detail work. Make it feel like there's like a little bit of growth or some, you know, we'll figure out something here, but I think for now, I think we're pretty good to go. I just get rid of all this stuff, all of it. I just need to clear my inventory. My inventory gets so muddled, man. Oh my gosh. I can't not muddle up my inventory. It's like the law of the land, honestly. So Craggy, we're gonna get some of that. Great. We're gonna get probably get some gray paint. We're gonna get some stone, probably makes sense. I could do sandstone and some sand itself, potentially. I could work. We gray painted. I like the idea of like, you know, a little bit of a sort of cave-like feel to this. Doesn't need to be too much, but you know, you do a little bit and potentially goes a pretty long way. So I'm all for it. It just changes it a little bit. And we're gonna add some other blocks as well. And again, we're gonna add all these walls to this. And we could add some cool little details as well if we want. I think some xenon moss would be kind of cool. But I can't remember, does moss need stone, right? I think let's go with this one, and I'm pretty sure it just needs the stone. Yeah, okay, so we could come up with like a cool little growing area that, well, it's like kind of like part of the research section, I guess. Again, this is really just meant to be, you know. Oh god, of course I've got stupid clay. Oh my god. All right, let's keep going on this. This will be fun once we replace this with clay, because this will just, clay is a bit annoying because when you have it, it likes to interfere with the design. So yeah, we don't really need a ton here, if I'm honest. We just kind of want a little bit, and we're gonna try to add a little bit of texture where we can. And it can be pretty simple, but I think the idea here is a cave would be kind of cool. There doesn't need to be anything too special. I wonder if I can put... I don't think I can plant anything. It has to grow on its own. I was gonna say some plants. I could do some strange plants, I guess. But it does feel a little strange. Oh, and I gotta paint them though too. I think it needs to be this color. It'd be nice to be able to add a little bit more to this, but again, it looks a little strange. And these details I don't think these ultimately change that much. Because I would normally add a lot more texture here, but I'm a little concerned if I do too much, it'll just kind of take away from it. And what we really want with this is just little touches, right? Like, you know, we can do something like this where it's, you know, the moss is kind of in here and it glows because it's part of the fun. But I don't want to go too crazy either, because it kind of does take away, in my opinion. I think that's kind of all we need. Again, normally I would do quite a bit more, but the goal is to keep this kind of like, you know, like, I don't say, well, just make it just a little bit nicer, I guess. A little bit more hidden. You can have this cool little area. It's not meant to be anything too special, but just like something to look at, because if not, it's like, it's a little weird, you know? And this way, this window now has purpose, because if not, it was just so thin and pointless. I was like, it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. Now, we could do something where the wall's like in the back too. I think that's another option. It's literally, you know, you kind of do something like this. But it becomes a whole thing, because I gotta like really like attach it all, and you know, and then it's like, okay, if we're gonna do this, we gotta add stone, and if we add stone, it kind of interferes and blah blah blah. It doesn't look bad or anything. It's just not my favorite. But we can make it work, so that's what we're gonna do. And we can do a little bit of moss. right? That's sort of the whole point of all this. Oops, I want to do this one. And now you've got like a little bit of life, vegetation, whatever you want to call it, and that's nice. But I do want some different walls here because these are a little bit too boring. So we're gonna just touch it up a bit with some bricks and some other stuff. All right. Again, it looks a little strange because this should kind of come down into here a bit more, but you kind of get the idea. It's not gonna be perfect or anything. It's just really meant to sort of feel filled in. And maybe actually get rid of this kind of creeping into that area there. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty good. Now, normally, again, I would use more textures in here probably, but I don't think we need too much more. We're just gonna here and there just add a little bit. And that's it. That's it. It's just a little touch. Like, I know the colors are a little off because we're not using like I mean, I probably should use, I could try sky blue, but I think we have the right color. I could be wrong. This might work better. Okay, unless I do that and screw it up. Let's try that again. So I paint the correct thing. I prefer this. I just like, it's a bit more of a contrast. It looks a little bit more like vegetation, so we're not going to do that. All right, cool. That's it. So that's perfect. And we could do some water and some other stuff if I really wanted to. Right? But it's just the same friggin' problem. Again, it doesn't look bad. You're just adding it to add it, which is whatever, it's fine. I think so one thing I think will actually look kind of nice is if we put some fog machines down here. It doesn't need them, I don't think. Oh, that is the wrong, sorry, I need paint. So if we do this, if we add our echo paint, we can hide these. Assuming I have anywhere to put them, which I don't. So we're gonna go ahead and make some platforms. And then we're just gonna, there we go. Maybe we can add one more somewhere. Maybe. There we go. That actually might be a bit too much. I think one, maybe one up here. If it fits, which it doesn't. I mean, maybe we can squeeze one up here. I think this might be a bit overkill. You can't really make it the details. Oops. Yeah, I think one's fine. Okay, that's all we need. I don't want a ton. I just wanted to like kind of feel like it was doing stuff. Okay, cool. So then we've got kind of everything we want. I'm still not super fanatical about some of the coloring that we have here. I think we could, change this a bit, but yeah, it's what it is. And we're gonna try to redo the flesh block because this doesn't look the best. And we want water. I'm gonna fill this. Right, and then we're gonna, there we go. Oh, I want you to stay, there we go, white. I like that a lot better. I just think it looks way better. All right, cool. So this is quite the quite the thing, but I'm okay with it. I like it. So I think the one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put a sign here and just put, Tommy Tsunami. What the hell is the date today? I don't even freaking know the date. Is it January or something? 11th? Jan 11th, 2023. There we go. All right, cool. No. Sorry, 2024. What am I doing with my life? All right, neat. All right, this has a lot of cool, like, features, honestly. I'm digging it. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and grab ourselves a Hui picture. Holy shit. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Well, I'm going to leave eventually to get food, but I'm not leaving. All right, so this build is something. She's a bit large. My god. Oh, hold on. I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting basics. Just need a little bit of texture here. Again, these are such dumb things, but like if you do this, I just think it looks a lot better. And we're gonna do a little bit of, let's get some green paint. We're gonna grab some living. Again, this is really simple stuff, but just gonna kind of give it a little bit more something to work with. Now, normally I would do a custom tree, but I'm not gonna do that here. So we'll get a, oh, thanks, Hidden. I mean, but the thing is, man, like I just played around with shit, right? Like the problem is I don't have like a concept of like, oh, I'm gonna make it look like this. Like I just do it, you know? And it works, but it's like, yeah, a lot of that stuff is really easy to fudge. Oof. I don't know if Ooh, I kind of actually like that. What if we do, let's do a cog. Get some of this. I think some movement here is probably not a terrible idea. I didn't paint it, because I'm an idiot, but... There we go. Again, just some texturing, just looks a little different. We could do some of that actually in here as well. I think that's actually what's missing, is the texture. And what I can do is, how do I paint these? We paint those, what do we actuate those, huh? Those will be darker that way. I think this will work. So Cops, what's the last thing that you like, what's the next thing you're gonna build? Like, what are you working on? What's a like build that you're like excited about? Yeah, that's kind of nice, gives it a little bit of texture. And something, I guess, some movement. So yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna add ourselves some leaves. I don't need to do a ton here, but I'm gonna do just enough. This is not the main portion of this build. That's it. I don't need anything else. I do want to put a tree in here though, so let's get an acorn. Unless I already grabbed those, which I don't think I did. And some fertilizer, and then... Oops. A not painted tree would be more than ideal. Okay, and then we're gonna hopefully have this I don't want super tall trees here, but that's perfect. And then I think we can do like that maybe. The trees are just meant to, I mean, exist, obviously, but they're just meant to kind of be in the way. Perfect. Nice and small. I don't want that, because if they're too tall, I mean, yes, tall is fine, but I want them to be out of the way. Okay, I think we're good. Now, normally I would add a lot more underneath this, but no matter what I do here, I don't think it's ever going to be the right sort of fit. And I think we'll do some plating on the bottom, but... Why am I... God damn it. No, I can never get my paints to just join me for the first... Any gaps in here. I want to do something here, but I think the reality is I'm gonna have to just cinch that up, unfortunately. But I think this is kind of cool. It's kind of neat, you know. I will, Vinny. I am gonna check out your stuff in a sec. I like to show guys when you guys are building, like when you guys join me and actually build stuff. I'm always like doing my best to make sure I actually check it out because it's like I love seeing what you guys make. And I don't say that like, haha, like, yeah, I love seeing your garbage. Like, it's like, I actually enjoy seeing how you guys, like, come up with designs. Like, what's on your, like, what's, like, the way you guys build it. Even if it's not, like, the best build ever, it doesn't matter. Right? The point is, it's, like, it's different. And that, to me, is interesting. I don't love the base of this. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this needs, like, a piece in the ground or something. Ooh, hold on. Gem Spark, this. That could work. We'll just do another piece. Problem is it looks green, which is unfortunate. And that's way too bright, so I don't have a way to... But that feels a little bit better, right? Because now it feels like it's like a footing that's holding this as opposed to just a flat piece. So I kind of like that. And then what we'll just kind of do is add a bit more stone. Because I just think that looks better. Okay. Next, I think the next vid will be builder tips, but after that I'm going to do the nurses. And ooh, nice. Yeah, builder tips is good, man. People like that stuff. It'll probably do pretty well. I need to do more tutorials myself. I just haven't gotten around to them. Although I probably should. Boop. All right. Cool. So I'm gonna stay down here where I was, and then I'm gonna take more photos. So now I want one because I just wanted those trees in there. I probably have to widen this just a touch. So, well, maybe this one that's just the lab is like as tight as we can get it. So much dead space though. If I just do this, that'll be good. Okay, because we need a lot of pictures. Okay, so this is pretty good. I like this. I'm like, there's stuff I'd like to add to it probably, but I'm not gonna go too crazy. Oh no, you lost Wi-Fi. No, it's okay. Well, Pyro, guess what, man? We're gonna end here pretty soon anyway. So, yeah, we're good. I really don't like this. I feel like that needs something underneath it, but. Yeah, whatever, let's do that. It's fine. I do like this feels like a little bit hidden. So yeah, basically the idea is, you're walking around, you're like, oh, what's this? You come check it out. You're like, oh, I can get in here. Yeah, you're not paying attention, bam! Secret lab. Where's Prince Alden? Did he leave? I think he left. That's okay. All right, I want to go check out your guys' build, so I'm gonna go all the way out here. Actually, first and foremost, I'm gonna just absolutely eliminate my inventory here. Because holy crap. Okay, cool. So we did see this last time. I like the lighthouse. Oh, okay. Oh yes, I see. Bridges aren't easy. I like this though. I like that you're doing. Listen, I like that you're doing landscaping. I think that's huge. And I'm a fan of housing, so no complaints. Oh god, I'm joking. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so it's funny, this I believe this is the adamantite beam wall. I always like it. And also good use of I like the separation with using the duckies for the bathroom and the rain wallpaper. These are great. Yeah, it looks great. I like the use of the red on red. It's a nice look. I'd say if you can make this red match this red, it would look a little bit better. But otherwise, yeah, it looks dope. I like it. Again, you're not afraid to use textures, man. That's such an important thing in building. It's like when you're building stuff, like if you can have a texture that like lines up, I guess, like to me, that's like super important. What did you use for the curve part? Is that Silly Balloon? I always forget what you have to use for the curved part on the door. I think it's Silly Balloon, isn't it? Can you hammer it? Yeah, there you go. That red looks a little better. It just a little bit matches more. This one's a little, it's got a weird tinge to it. It's Silly Balloon. Yeah, okay. I can never remember. Because it's just 3 high and you have it above, and Silly Balloon sits right above your head and you actuate it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Listen, I'm liking this, man. You missed a spot. Corner. Corner. Oh, God. Oh, God. Panic. I forgot it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. But you just actuate and shadow paint it so it doesn't get in the way. There we go. Inspection complete. Ah! How dare you throw garbage at me? What's he making over here? Oh, neat. A sun. Digging it? I'm digging it. All right, guys. I'm gonna go grab food downstairs real quick, so I will be back. Keep building. I'm gonna probably end stream here in about 10 minutes. So you have like 5 to 10 minutes to keep building. But I will return. All right. You're okay. You're the stream now, Vinny. I'm just gonna sit in your base, okay? And I'm gonna sit in the bath. I can't sit in the bathtub. I'm gonna sit on the couch. I'm gonna sit on the couch, and I'm gonna watch you. You're the streamer now. Entertain everyone. We'll be back. Man, what's going on, dude? Sorry, guys. We're observing the skills here. Let's see, what's he saying? He's saying, hey, silly. Hey, guys. Sick man, how you doing, man? Gooseman, we're still around, but yes, if you have to go, good seeing you. I don't know if you guys saw the final product. I'll show it to you guys here in a second, because we're about to end stream, so, yeah. Oh. You were playing the drums and guitar. I forgot there's a drum set. I know. Don't you have to have the drumstick though to play it? There it is. Wait, I can't remember. You have to. No. I can't. I'm too stupid to play the drums, apparently. I thought don't you have to, like, you need a chair to sit by it? I can't remember. There's a way. There's a way. And it doesn't matter. Point is, we're having fun. All right? I just wish there was, like, a way you could play, like, songs. It just automatically would play guitar songs for you. No, you are able to play it. I wasn't able to play it. All right. It's a nice house. Oh, I was holding it down. That's fair. I was just being dumb. It isn't done? Well, guess what? You're out of time, baby. Okay, we're gonna look at this one a bit. We're gonna judge. We're gonna judge so super hard. That's what we do here now. And like 5 minutes. All right. To wrap it up, gonna and stream. I'm glad you guys are coming to build though. It's fun. And the cool thing, guys, too, is don't forget, like, you know, during streams and stuff, like, it's just like nice to see, like my builds are like whatever. They might inspire someone, they may not, whatever, right? But what you guys don't realize is, like, I see this, I'm like, oh, I could maybe like incorporate like a custom sun or something, because I make clouds all the time. Like, why not make a sun? You know, like this one gives me ideas for a room, like matching color schemed rooms with like the top and bottom. I love the bathroom. I mean, bathrooms aren't hard to make, mind you, but like, or I don't find them hard to make, but like, I just like it. It looks nice. I like the vertical. I like the texture. I just, you know, it speaks to me. You know, so it's nice to get inspiration. So it's part of the building. You know. But Vinny's got some skills, you know? He's got some skills. Yeah, the ducks are dope. They fit so well. All right. So I'm gonna do, guys, real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what we built. Wait, why are these? Oh, that's right. These turn on and off when we go up. Actually, that's kind of cool. So guys, if you didn't see, this is our underground, it's our little science lab area, I guess. And I wanted to make it feel very different, so I think this worked out pretty well. I could have used a few more textures in some spots, but I didn't want to over, like, saturate it. I think this worked out pretty nicely. There's a lot going on here. I think this is maybe a little confusing to look at, but hopefully you guys can kind of see what it is and get a sense of it. I don't actually know what it is. We sacrifice animals to power this demon arm thing, I guess. I'm not really sure, but overall, you know, can't complain. No, I refuse to no, I can't remove the actuators. They're not, the actuators aren't the problem. It's the lights. GemSpark reacts to the thing. That's all. I could move it around there, but I don't want to. It's kind of fun. I like the fact that it does that, actually. Like, it changes the color so you can see when it's active. Do it. Do it. Go on there. Touch it. Touch it. So it darkens all this. It's actually kind of cool. So what's nice about it is what it tells you is like, when this is lit up, it means it's ready to go, and when it's not, it means someone's gone down there. So I actually kind of like it. It acts like a marker, a demarcation. Yeah? So you just... Boop. Now, I don't think Pyro's going to be able to get down here, but that's okay. Wait, actually... Where's Pyro? Pyro, I'm going to give you a staff here, because you're going to need one of those. One sec. Let me give you mine. There you go. Now you can get in there. Rod of harmony, harmony, do. Because you can't actually get in here without teleporting, which is kind of a design flaw, but it's fine. No one's gonna notice. Alright. It's not bad. I do actually like this robot guy. I think adding this really helped. This ambient back thing is really what makes this room work, because I had the window, and now it makes sense. This is exactly right. Break room. Everyone sit. Everyone have a meal, you know? That's part of the fun, you know? You make the rooms what they need to be, and that's it. We have music? Oh, perfect. I do actually like the way this turned out. The robot's just kind of interesting. It looks like it's out of the way, but it works. And the medicine room, or the med room here, I think is nice, because at some point I wasn't sure what to do, but the med room was a good suggestion, because initially this was going to be a dining hall and this was going to be bedrooms, but I like the med bay better. The hamster? Oh, there's a hamster. It's a little bit... See, I didn't want the lab to be monotone. I wanted to feel like kind of secret, kind of evil, but kind of eclectic, and I think we got that. I didn't want like a all dark and like all red and gray lab. I thought it would be boring. I was like, well, it would look fine. It actually looked a little bit more cohesive, but I like this. I like this kind of like craziness. So it's fun. He's the first sacrifice. The hamster's the first, then we go to the scorpion, the owl, the rabbit, the bird, and the squirrel, you know? So that's all it is, guys. So anyways, guys, with that said, I'm gonna get off here on the stream. Hopefully you guys, you know, keep coming back for builds. And Vinny, Pyro, if you're in the mood to build when you're around, and I'm in this world, you're welcome to join, of course. Yeah, the mech's pretty good. I think he looks nice. I don't know how to use a guitar. Oh, you know how to use a guitar? Oh, okay. I don't. Oh! He's exactly right, Prince. So Prince, I don't know if you saw the final product. So this is the room here. We had the window and just needed more, you know? So this is now finished here. We have a little waterfall. You have something to look at. You're having a lunch after slaughtering animals and making homunculi. You know, you gotta eat. So we got a nice little selection. We got a nice little menu. All right. Over here's our mech in case things go bad. You get in the mech, kill everything, and if you get hurt, you go to the med bay. It's perfect. You know. Oh, the further you click is a different chord. That's kind of cool. And then up here is the actual tower that you come into, right? So I made a little tower. So it's like, you know, you come into the world, you come into here, you're like, oh, what's this on? You come down, and then you got your secret lab, all right? Yeah, so I like this feature's nice, and I think the big thing was like, what I was just saying, Prince, is like, the big thing with this build was like, I wanted to be like the secret lab. I wanted to feel like I didn't want to make it like just evil lab where it's like all gray and red and dark. Now it would make it nice because it synergizes the colors and stuff. But the reality is, like, I wanted something that was like, I thought more experimental. So I think like eclectic, like a lot of different colors, like a lot of vibrance and whatever, but also still kind of evil, you know? kind of like secret lab, you're doing something you shouldn't, but you also have like, you like color, you know? And then this is just meant to be extremely monotone at the top because I don't want this to be like a big deal. I just want this to be like, oh, you walk in, there's a tower, what's this? You know, you may not realize you can go through this at the start, and then you come down. Now, there isn't a way to get in here without a Rod of Harmony or Discord, but, you know, you get the idea. So anyways, really happy with the final product. I like the little mech. I like this thing. I love this room. I love this part in particular. I think it really helps. And obviously the lab down here is like the whole point of this is like a bunch of computer screens, a lot of whatever. It's kind of eclectic. We got some stuff pumping out. We got a big tank. We got like color. We got fans. We got all this shit. So it's nice. You know, it's nice. So with that said, Prince, hopefully you enjoy the build. I know everyone else that's here seems to enjoy it. So hopefully you like the final product. Again, I appreciate you leaving a comment in the members thing. Like I said, it makes me want to do different builds. And I have been thinking about it Underground Lab for a while because I have got it as a request a couple of times. I just never really got around to it. But the point is, it's nice to be able to do a build, and hopefully this gives you some inspiration for your future things as well. So on the far left, the blue of that bay on the med bay, there's like 2 spots of paint that are different color. Are they? No, they're not different. They look different because of the glow. So this will look green because it has orange. It's an I'm using an amber spark one, I think, and then it's painted the same color. These are all the same. They just look different. As you get further away from them, they'll be different colors. So now this looks green, but this one looks blue. It's a little bit weird, but no, trust me. Again, professional. And the ones, if you're thinking these blocks look different, that's not it either. It's just the light and the glow. Everything is painted the same. I told you, I'm a professional, all right? Relax. Calm yourself. Soothe your boobs, all right? All right. Yeah. Apparently Pyro wants to get into it, so. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Again, I hope people get like, oh god, get inspired a little bit by this stuff. The goal with these builds is not to be like, oh, like, I'm such an amazing builder. You're like, no, it's more to be like, hey, like, check out what you can do, right? And also, by the way, this is also blue. It just looks, it doesn't look blue because it's orange on gray with the brown around it. So it looks a little strange, but your memories are upset. It's I can't remember. There's like, it's the same thing. Soothe your boobs. No, was it? Something about the calamity that is your memories. I forget what it is. Anyways. That's the one, Ryan. Yes, arrest the calamity that is your memories. That's the one. So Ryan, I don't know if you were here, but I was just showing off the, not this is nothing. Well, this is kind of cool. It's just a little tower, but we have our underground lab that we did. It's meant to be like very eclectic and crazy. And I think we achieved that. I actually think this part might be my favorite now. You know, you're doing your evil science experiments, you're killing animals to make a homunculus, and then you get hungry. You gotta have a nice view, you got a TV, you got somewhere to sit, you gotta live a little, you know? you gotta enjoy it. So anyways, guys, that's it for me for the stream. Again, Prince, hopefully this gets you some inspiration or at least soothes your building needs for a little while. And we'll be back maybe next week. I don't know what we'll build. I'd like to start doing a playthrough at some point of, I don't know, one of the mods, you know? Homunculus? Oh god, not doing a 24-hour stream. Dude, I fall asleep. Actually, no, the other day I had insomnia. I couldn't fall asleep. That's a lie. Alright, let me save this. I don't know if Pyro's still down there. Okay, I'm gonna save this. We're gonna drop out of this. There we go. And let me switch this over to our baseline here. Check out that sweet transition. Aren't I so professional? Oh my god. No, Michael, I can't. I'm like, it's too much. You know? Oh, there we go. Ryan subscribed. I'm rich now, boys. Ryan, because when I got my new PC, I have to reset all my stuff in OBS and everything else. So I don't, like, what was it? I think last time Prince, he dropped a bunch of like gifted member subs, I think it was. Then I don't hear it, and I don't know. So yeah. Wait, Prince, did you donate again? Or am I seeing something? Wait, did you do it again? So, okay. Fuck. I feel like such a dick. I don't get any notifications from YouTube, and I also don't get the notifications on the OBS for whatever. Prince, thank you so much, man. You don't have to give subs, man. The build is done. It was for you. You already did it. We made the build. You're good. How will people know how generous I am? I don't know, Ryan. I think you should go in the streets and shout it on every corner. It's a fun game for me. Great. I feel like a dick. Like, it's like, oh, here's 5 subs. No notification, no acknowledgement. Me just talking about it, and then like I always do it retroactively. Dude, thank you for the 5 gifted to oh, who did it? Oh, Alia got one. Rebear Barella, Mr. Mocha, and Jacob Williams. Jesus Christ. My God. Thinking of making a moon too? Yeah, do it, Pyro. That's totally cool, man. Do whatever you want to make. Do whatever you want to make. I have zero problem with this. Whatever it is you want to build is totally cool with me, right? So, anyways, guys. With that said, I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna end stream. Prince, I apologize again. I keep fucking missing your stuff. I feel like an asshole. So, well, I am an asshole, but you know what I mean. I feel like more of an asshole. Okay. But yes, guys, we're gonna be back maybe Tuesday next week. I got some editing to do. I'm gonna have a bunch of shit that goes into this. This video will take quite a few weeks before it goes up, in part because I don't like to upload twice a week, even though I probably could. I like to upload one a week and keep that consistent. So Vinny, Pyro, thank you for jumping in today and doing some builds. It was really great to have you guys. Hopefully you guys are getting the juices flowing, feeling a bit creative and doing things, and hopefully we'll be able to kind of see you guys again next time. You can have an opportunity to finish your builds. Assuming we're doing that, I would like to get into a playthrough with some folks. I just don't know which one. So yeah, and also Prince, if you have other ideas for builds or something is of interest that you'd like to see, let me know. Or if you want to jump in and build with us, man, you're obviously more than welcome. Even if you suck at building, it doesn't matter. It's just a world where we just put a bunch of shit in the world, have fun, and kind of go with there. So anyways, guys, I gotta hop off. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I'm gonna also jump on a game here with my buddy Ryan, who's here. So hopefully, guys, we'll see you soon. Please feel free to check out the YouTube channel, check out some of the stuff we have. And yeah, we'll see you again. And Prince, again, sorry, goddammit, for not seeing your thing. I gotta look up how to hear the notifications. I'll ask someone who knows. But otherwise, guys, we'll be back. And until then, we'll see you soon. Peace.